I think you lost all respect for you.
And she's cute as well, you know.
Bro, you're a former, you're an NBA wife, bro.
Bro, like my comment, bro. Help me out, bro.
What comment? Where?
That comment.
Oh yeah.
What did you say?
Divorce. Divorce, cool.
Yeah, girl, come on to steps in the gym today about this comment.
What about that same comment?
Yeah, she stepped me in the gym today. I forgot all about it.
Fucking hell, how did she know you?
Because divorce. She follows me on Dry G. Yeah.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, but I didn't know she's watching me and watching my comments.
Well, that's mad. That's a bit crazy still.
She came up to the gym, I was in the gym, and she came up, she was like, how you doing? Da-da-da. Gave a little hug and all that. She goes, oh yeah, divorce. And I was like, divorce? She goes, yeah, I'm on IG. I was like, oh my god, man, can you follow me like that on IG? Oh, so I was just watching.
Yeah, boys, we're live. Speaking to the mic.
Hey!
How are you saying? So yeah, she's stalking you on IG.
No, she's stalking me.
Bro, she's following your comments.
She's following my comments. That's not stalking.
That's stalking,
Stalking
bro.
is like,
That's
she's
the
in my
first
bed.
step.
If I gave my bin and she's just in there, fam. That's stalking.
That's stalking,
You
bro.
see her toes sticking out of the bin, fam. That's stalking. Using the toes and antennas and
She's
shit.
at your gym, she's following your IG, she's following your comment. Next thing you know, she's going to be at your door. Like,
I'll report back to you, fam. You know what I'm saying? I'll
Right.
report back to you. Let's see what happens, fam.
or divorced.
Is that?
Shit. That's too funny. Hold on, one sec.
Well, what's your sound? You sound alright?
Yeah, sound is good.
Okay, while Mash is doing that, welcome to the Mike and Mash podcast. This is the P45 Skank today, and we have our very much loved brother, welcome guest all the time, fucking part of the furniture,
Right,
part
again.
of the rice, you know what I'm saying, part of the soup.
Unique out here, bro. I can't be like all them people out there sitting on chairs. I want to be
He's a man
comfortable.
on his own right, blood. He's a man on his own. We got Frenchy French in the building. Whoopty
Frenchy
whoops.
French.
You know what I'm
Whoopty
saying?
whoop.
Mad comfortable. That's where I was last week.
Trust me,
You know
people.
what I'm saying?
Trust me. I've had my food. I'm good. My belly's full.
Hey, is your mic? Hey, yo, is our mics on?
Yeah, your mic's on.
Yeah, I think my mic's on.
Okay. How come we can't see the bars going up and down? Yo. Okay, we can see it now. French, speak about this.
Yeah, I'm here.
French shit ain't going.
Check your mic's plugged in. Once you hear that click, you should be good.
Yeah, it should be good.
Right, start talking.
Hello.
I say man.
Hello.
Yeah, that's him. Pardon me. Yo, okay, here we go.
Technical difficulty. They're back.
No, we're just sorting out the sound, man. You know, this is how it is while Mash gets appropriated and stuff. And yeah, we're gonna give you a little show today. You know what I'm saying? And let's see what comes up, huh?
A bit different. A bit of a different show today.
We're just trying to pack all these shows in because there's times where we have to do things in our personal life, so we're not always here all the time. So
Yeah.
now we've got like a nice little run of vein of form. Let's get on the pitch.
No, but I meant like the show's gonna be a bit different today. It's not gonna be the talk show.
It's not going to be the talk show. It's going to be.
They'll be talking.
We're going to talk. We're going to chat, but you know, we're going to be watching some stuff and commenting it. What's on cam?
We're on cam now, yeah. Here we go.
Are we on now? Well, we were audio before.
Yeah,
We were on.
now.
Plugged it in before.
Yeah, there you go. Mic check. Yeah, cool.
Yo, Mike. I'm gravy.
Yeah, man, you look gravy, bro. I'm gravy.
Gravy.
I'm a bit quiet, but you know what I mean.
We got French on the mat. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling. Just saying, frying up like a fried egg.
Nah, bro.
Fried up like a Friday, I like that.
Fried eggs and bacon, so I'm good now.
Yeah, trust.
Yeah, we got rid of that demon, didn't we? We got rid of that demon, man. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing better than simplicity, man. It's a nice bacon, egg sandwich,
I'm
blood.
about
You
to
know
go
what I'm
order
saying?
£12 for Chinese right now just to get myself some special fried rice.
Hey, the hunger's real, bruv. You know what I'm saying?
That's the hunger's
I'm
real.
saying people will pay fucking £25 for special fried ass.
Special fried ass.
Especially fried.
Right. Alright then, guys. How are we? Start the show off, innit? How are you, Mike?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm
Yeah?
good. I feel like I'm getting my energy. It's creeping up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just getting ready for flying out on that mission, bruv. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
That's it, me. That's my MO, man. So whatever I gotta do, I know I've got time to chill at the destination I'm gonna arrive at.
Yeah, 100%.
So that's that. So it's a recharge thing for man. That's a recharge after all the journeys and battles I've fought this year. So that's me, bro. That's me.
100%.
That's
French,
me.
how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing blessed, brother. I'm blessed. I'm good to be back on the show again for a second time
Woo-woo.
in a few days.
Mm.
Yeah, man, just grinding as always, bro. Gotta work hard in this life to get where you want to get to.
That's it.
That's what I'm saying, man.
So what about you?
I'm blessed, man.
Yeah,
I
how are
can't
you?
complain. I can't complain.
Back to work tomorrow for
Back
you?
to work tomorrow, but I've had a long week off, like well deserved.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm actually excited to go back to work. To see what bullshit they got installed for me when I get there.
Well, you getting a bit stir crazy, were you then?
What, here? Nah.
Nah. You'd happily take another week off.
I might happily take another week off, bro. I might even book it next week, bro.
Yeah, I'll take the rest of my life off. That's what we'll have the peace to say in it one day.
You must have got to the grave then if you take the rest of your life off. That's no deal.
If you win the lottery or something, but if you get money where you just, that's it, that's you.
Even if you have money, it's no break. You still got to pay taxes, you got to pay bills.
True. So how much P would you need to be able to be like, fuck everybody and I can just sit in my house all day?
What?
Nearly.
But the thing is,
1 mil?
you got meal,
You
but
can't sit in your yard with 1
look
mil.
at it this way.
Easily sit in
Can't
your
sit
house.
in your yard with
for
1 mil.
Easily.
Look,
Not in
if
London.
you got a meal,
Not in London, hell no.
but if you got a meal and you're not having income coming in, so you're using money, but you're not,
That's what I'm saying to him,
replacing it.
That's what I'm saying. A
No,
mil, you can't sit down with a mil.
Bro,
Not today. With inflation, bro. You can't sit today with a mil.
Bro, soon
What?
enough, milk's gonna be £100.
You could chill on a meal.
Bro, only
I'm
rich
telling
people,
you
only
can
rich
chill on
people
a
gonna be buying milk, but we're gonna be back
You
to
chill
that
on a
pound.
mil.
Yeah, bro, you just can't chill in London. Or in the
Yeah,
UK.
yeah,
or any
yeah.
western side of the world. Unless you're going up to fucking, I don't even know, some middle of nowhere, bruv, and buying your £5 derelict house and doing that.
£5,000.
Yeah, you can buy a derelict house up north for like £5,000.
You can.
It's got no running water, no front door, no windows.
No, if I
but
got a mill, I want Bruce Wayne Manor, fam. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. Bruce Wayne's Manor is at
Bruce
least
Wayne's
250 bags. That's it. You know, that's 250 bags in the
Bruce Wayne's
countryside.
man has 250 bags with the
Yeah.
back cave at the bottom.
Huh?
With the back cave at the bottom.
No, well, this is the
250
thing.
grand.
They can't chat to me about the back cake because it's illegal. So, if they say anything, I got them. You know what I'm saying? I've got them.
What, and then they put out the
No, I've got them, and I'm just saying, look, I'll buy the house. I'll give you 250
The
bags.
planning permission that was signed for it to be legal.
No, it's not even that because it's a case of I know you got a back cave down there. So you give me the price I want, a fair price. Yeah, that's what I want, a fair price for Batman's crib. That's what I want. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm telling the authorities, you got a cave down there, blood.
I want Batman's crib now. I'm coming 300 grand.
Huh?
I want Batman's crib. I'm coming 300 grand.
Oh, there you go, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll go for Harley Quinn's crib or something. I'll go for the Penguin's yard.
the penguin yard. Oh, dead.
I'll go for the Penguin's yard.
Actually, the Joker's.
Oh, dead.
Actually, being the flipping Joker's apartment.
Can you imagine? That's the penguin yard.
Not in the yard, bro. You've been in the apartment.
I'm in the Penguin's yard, fam.
Nah,
Can you imagine?
give me Iron Man's place, bro.
I remember I got
one-
I got turkey, fam.
The one across on the cliffside.
Yeah, it got cliffside, fam. That's what happened to it. You got cliffside. You need somewhere. You know what you want? You want the house from DC Universe. Fucking what you call it? Constantine. His house, mate. You don't watch DC?
What, Constantine?
Constantine's yard, yeah.
Bam.
It exists in another dimension. Basically, to go to your yard, you just open up a portal and that's your yard in another dimension. No council tax.
Yeah,
No
bro.
bills.
No,
You're just
literally.
in another dimension.
And then every now and again takes a trip to hell. Heaven's come and check him now and again.
But there's nothing, bro. It's another dimension. And I swear in the other dimension, they got the other dimension off license, fam.
Hey, that's smooth.
Oh,
Yo!
shit.
It's real, bro. That's the yard you want.
Other dimension weed.
Yeah, straight. That's what I'm saying. Because there's no feds there, bro. It's all good. It's the next dimension.
Well, it's other
He never
dimension.
pays rent.
It's other dimension feds, but they're more nicer.
No, there's no other dimension
They all
feds,
smoke
fam.
weed.
Huh?
They all smoke weed.
Bro, it's the other dimension. Of course they smoke weed.
Everyone smokes weed, bro. It's another dimension, but
Another dimension.
they probably got that Cali Hello Heaven pack.
They got Cali other weed, blood. It's the other dimension, blood.
Fucking
It's the
hell.
next dimension.
Hey
That
man,
man's got Satan's kush.
Satan's Kush. You know that? Yeah, exactly. We got Satan's Kush. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
Satan's cushion, man.
Trust me.
Cold.
That's the
cold.
loud.
That would
They
sell.
got the OG Barbazar.
That would
Barbazar.
sell. That would sell, fam. That would
OG,
sell.
Trust me.
OG Lucifer.
OG Lucifer. Oh, fucking
Proper
hell.
mocking them, man.
Skywalker Hercule.
That's the Super Saiyan Heli.
Yeah, trust me.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
It's not White Widow out there, it's White Jesus.
Right, Jesus. You know who needs Jesus?
Who?
Ice Spice, apparently.
Who needs Jesus?
Who needs Jesus? Yeah, apparently Ice Spice needs Jesus.
What's she
I'm
done
calling
now?
her Dry Spice. She's gonna run
Oh,
out
right.
soon, blood.
You know who was it? One old school rapper, Nicky D, was literally saying like, "Yo, someone put me in contact to Ice Spice because her 10-minute career is coming to an end real quick."
People are not even supposed to be going to these young people. The young people aren't going to the young people shows.
Oh,
They can't sell out their shows.
yeah, Little Baby can't sell out his shows.
Whee!
Remember last year, Donny was doing arena tours, yeah?
Yeah.
Earlier this year, he tried to put on tours and then he started cancelling mad dates, like blocks and blocks and blocks of dates.
Keep going, bro. I didn't know. I was
Yeah,
clueless,
bro, it was crazy because
They put him out there to be the best Don.
bro, and his album went what #1 last year. And it was
How
back-
can you do that? You got no fans.
Bro, listen, because your fans. Here's the thing with gangster rap. I've come to realize, yeah, your fans don't want to see you in concert. Do you know what I mean? Your fans don't like your music that much to be like, all right, let me go put £50 down and go see my man do it live. You know what I mean?
It's not like watching Busta Rhymes, Eminem.
Yeah.
True, but you know what? It's a reciprocal relationship, isn't it? Because these rappers now, they're so dead, they don't even talk anymore. They mumble, yeah. And you're singing shit. You don't stand for nothing. Yeah, you don't stand for nothing.
You're singing shit.
Singing shit, you don't stand for nothing. There's
Bro.
nothing in your sauce. You're literally a cheeseburger, fam. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause there's no nutrition in your thing.
I'm a cheeseburger.
There's nothing, blood.
Cheeseburger.
My
So
man's
man's
calling
talking
you
about-
man's calling that McDonald's thing.
Bro, if these squares ain't lasting 10 seconds, you got Juice WRLD, raps about depression and drugs and shit. He's out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? They said the same thing about Tupac. They said, oh, well, he shouldn't have rapped about death. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Biggie. Same thing with Biggie. They was like, oh, Biggie shouldn't have rapped about death. As soon as
When
you
did-
rap about death, you die. You know what I'm saying? Metaphysical. Metaphysical, bro.
Bro. What?
That's what man was saying. That's what man was saying.
What else is there to chat about then?
Huh? Bruv, they've been chatting out the likes of Tupac, yeah? This is what I'm saying. These guys haven't got it anymore because Tupac's so great just for the simple fact that we're still talking about him 27 years later.
Fucking hell.
With Pash. You know what I'm saying? With
Yeah,
Pash.
With Pash.
With Pash.
With Pash, yeah.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying? We still talk about this guy.
the guy's the best thing since sliced
I
bread.
saw a video on YouTube the other day that said, that nigga Tupac still owes me money.
I wonder why Jada's so mad, bro. I wonder why Jada's so mad. Yeah, they're like, shit. Motherfuckers probably calling her up, like, hey, Jada, where you at? Where you at? Where that I need that money. You better tell Willie, you better tell Big Willie to run me some pilly. You get it? Tell Big Willie to run me that pilly. You get it? Oh, shit. He's to run me back that millie.
Man, this is why, like, what was it?
We're not moving on. We're not moving on. We're not moving on.
Girlfriend.
No, but it's like what I'm saying. It's like GMK or MJK, whatever his name is. MGK.
Martin Luther.
No, the white rapper that tried to battle Eminem.
Going Cali,
Yeah,
MGK.
yeah, MGK. My man tried
Yeah.
to go for Eminem, bro.
Oh, that was
I
fun.
literally just listened to Killshot the other day.
Like, bro, let's be like,
him just reappropriate.
like this is one thing you can probably ask all the old school rappers, Dr. Dre, 50 Cent, all them. They'll tell you one nigga you don't fuck with. I'm not calling him a nigga because he's a fucking nigga. I don't care. My
Hey,
man grew
bro.
up in the
Remember Eminem wrote like a lot for Dre.
bro.
You know what I mean? Forgot about Dre, wrote by Eminem.
But what I'm saying is,
whole thing.
Whole thing.
every rapper will tell you don't send shots for Eminem because he's not coming back with a pistol. My man's coming back with Armageddon on your ass. Nick
Bro.
Cannon went for him.
He didn't even get a response, bro. He had to wait till the album drop.
He got buried.
You know what was
He
it?
got buried.
You had to wait
No
till the
respect.
album drop
No
to get
respect.
2 lines.
No
Like,
respect.
who are you? Shut him out. And that was the line.
No
That was it.
respect.
Man had to wait till the album drop before you get your comeback, bro. And even then,
No respect.
you get dissed on the track. And everybody else had to diss on that. Yeah.
No respect.
And don't mention his daughters. Don't mention his daughter's name in any of your songs, brother.
Bro.
Yo.
Boy.
Turn into a fucking like a what you call an urban legend now, an urban myth or something. You know what I'm
Fam,
saying?
he's an urban myth.
You say anything about his daughter in the mirror like Candyman, he'll fucking Eminem will pop out, pop out of a packet of M&M's.
Candyman was a hard film though. Candyman was hard.
That was hard.
The old school one, not the latest one.
Old school.
Old school. I scared the piss out of
Bro,
it.
that shit never made me look. I never tried Candyman.
I was forced to watch that. My cousin made me.
I loved it, but I never ever tried to
I'm
see
never
Candyman
watching
in
that
the
again, bro. Even now, I don't want to watch none of that shit.
I'm good. That shit's scary as fuck.
Nah, but even the actor's still scary, bro. His name's Michael something. The actor's scary, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I saw him on E Street, I'm done, but I'm doing legs.
Bro, another scary film that actually fucked me over was One Missed Call. You ever see One Missed Call?
One Miss Cool.
What's up?
So basically, you get a voicemail. It's if you're 4 rings and you get a voicemail, and it's you like 20 seconds before you die.
That's a film. That's brutal.
So imagine you get a voicemail, you listen to it, and it's yourself 20 seconds before you die, but you don't know when it's gonna be. Where
Who's
it's gonna
doing
be.
that?
Huh?
Who the fuck's doing that?
It's a film,
Nah, that's peak. I ain't watching that.
bravo.
I'm sorry.
And the worst thing is, you don't even know you never know you're going to. You get to the day and you say that word, those 20 seconds, and you're like, ah.
Fuck that, bro. I'm not listening to voice notes, bro.
Bro, after I watched that film, I promise you, for at least a good 2 years, I didn't want to listen to any voicemails. It's like, voicemail, you're getting deleted. I don't want to hear you. Nope. I don't care. If
I ain't even calling you back.
Nope. Not bothering. Not
Every time you
bothering.
call me, I'm tossing my phone. I'm gonna get a new phone every time you call me.
Every time you miss a call. Every time you
Miss
miss
a
a
call,
call.
toss the phone. That's what I'm
You're there staring at your phone like,
That's it.
hey, where's that voicemail? Fuck.
Burners from now on.
Yo, if you're gonna.
Also burners from now
If you're going to leave me a voicemail back then, text me saying you left me a voicemail because I know what it is, bro.
Yeah. So everyone's there.
on. Administration.
Yeah, trust me. You call up your phone company. Hey, listen, disable my voicemail, bro.
Disable them. I don't want to see
Disable that bitch.
voicemails. Brothers,
Trust me.
I identify.
Sorry that call couldn't connect.
I identify it as a disabled voice now. Disable it. Disable it. Identify as a
bro, it
disabled
was literally, I
voicemail.
think it was like the last 20 seconds of your before you died. It was, actually was fucked.
Fucking peak, bro. That's
big.
That shit was fucked. Yeah, bro.
jokes, bro. I don't even know where we go.
That's funny.
No, that was a little intro. I told you, it's not going to be about videos and talking. It's going to be a mix of everything today.
It's good energy, bro. It's good
Oh.
energy.
Alright, let's get started.
That's why we got all these new
Alright, what's
locations.
this? First one, former NBA star.
If you're watching on IG, link in the dryer. Watch on YouTube because we're gonna be doing hella reactions. The bare shit that's been going on the internet today.
Simple formats.
Simple formats. If not, stay tuned in on IG. Drop a like, share, comment, all that good stuff. We out here. We out here.
We out here, man. We out here. We out here. We out here.
So, boom. Let me get this up on the screen first and foremost. So the man can see.
stars, why?
So, former NBA stars wife starts at OnlyFans without informing him. Now, the former NBA player Joe Smith finds out about his wife's on OF. She says it's not a big deal, it's up to her, but he disagrees. Let's run this video real quick.
Yeah, bro, yeah.
Let me make sure I've got the audio coming through.
I can't wait to hear Mike's fucking opinion on this after. I'm trying to think of mine already. I'm preparing mine.
Slap this thing on. Disappointing piece of ting.
Where's the volume at, bro?
Technical difficulties.
Alright. I've got no sound. Why are you not giving me... Oh, the whole fucking page is muted.
Listen, it's not fucked up, and we're going to. Okay, look.
Nah, let's start this from the beginning.
Very mad crap. Is that what they can see?
Yeah.
Out of all these years, the disrespect that comes with it, that you couldn't even talk to me before you did it, that's bullshit, yo. That's fucked up, Keith. I'm telling you, that's fucked up.
Wait, no. Calm. But you're not gonna say fuck me or that's fucked up. It's not fucked up.
You recording me? What the fuck you doing?
Literally.
Listen, it's not fucked up, and we're going to. Okay, look. So, I have an OnlyFans page, and he's mad because he's just now finding out about it.
Of course I'm mad on you just finding
But
out about it.
I'm not doing it with anybody but myself, so why should I have to tell you? My choice, my body, my fucking choice.
Your partner, you're supposed to come to me and talk to
Joe,
me.
I've been talking to you about mad things. I've been asking for solutions to shit. You're not giving me none, so I created one.
That's no solution. Not in my book. That's
You
some
knew
bullshit.
who the fuck I was when you met me.
Before,
Before,
we met, yeah, I
and
knew
I
that.
thought that I would never have to go
Man,
back
get
to
out of
anything
here.
like
I knew
this
that
again. But
beforehand, but not,
unfortunately, that's not the case
'Cause after
right
that,
now.
after that, everything's supposed to change.
Everything did change.
No. Obviously, it
Everything.
hasn't.
No, it had to. I had
Obviously,
to do
it
something.
hasn't. You stood out there showing your body. You stood out there doing stuff like this on camera.
You act like that's the only thing that I do. I have mad jobs, but they're not facilitating everything that needs to be done. So I got something extra. OnlyFans be breaking me off. What the
Man,
fuck?
come on, Keisha, with that. It don't matter what they breaking you off. It's the disrespect that comes with it.
What
You couldn't even-
disrespect?
You couldn't come and talk to me about it.
Okay, well we're talking about it now.
Because I had
so,
to find out on the fly.
all right then. But now, okay.
No,
so wait.
I had to find out on the fly.
Who's?
So now you
Let
know.
the video finish. Let's finish this video.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. And so? Whatever. I've been doing what I have to do, period. Like, that's bottom line. That's what it is.
Well, I'm gonna keep it 100. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. You telling me your ex-NBA husband, right? Whatever. All right, well, cool. All right, let me fall back.
Cool down.
Let me fall back.
down.
This is some bullshit, right?
Slow it down. Man's tricky.
Of course I'm triggered. Because at the same time, that's some bullshit. You're telling me, all right, you're married to a man who's an ex-NBA player. Obviously, by the looks of this house, that's a fucking nice house. You don't look like you're running. It looks like you need tougher money for anything. So
He's got 2 floors.
you got 2 floors,
At least.
at least. And that room it looked like you had to go through like 4 corridors to get to your bedroom. And even then, in your bedroom, it had an extra door that looked like it went to en suite. You're taking the piss, bro.
So go on, keep it moving on.
It's taking the piss. Alright, cool. So let's say she had problems that she needed solutions for. Yeah.
11 mega mash right now, yeah?
Yeah.
Make
So
them mad.
let's say she had problems she needed solutions for. Yeah. And her solution was obviously her problem is she ain't got no money and she needs some money.
But the question is, why has she got no money? Why has he got no money? That's the big question. That's why this is fucked up.
No, that's not a question. You
Go
remember?
on.
Like Ash said at the beginning, he's got a nice house, probably floors on floors and doors on doors and corridors
Yeah,
on
but
corridors.
why are they broke? What else does
Bro,
she need
no,
past
never
bread?
said they're broke. She said you can't facilitate, meaning he can't facilitate her lifestyle.
So what does she want
Easy.
outside of that?
So she probably wants luxury shit more than what she has already.
Yeah. Basically.
So,
She
so
don't
it's like giving a bitch, okay, a BMW, but then she asks you for a fucking Ferrari the next day. Bitch, I just give you a fucking Mercedes or BMW. What are you asking for a Ferrari?
No, to her, that's just brown bread, fam.
That's what I mean. So
that's
it's not
it.
they're broke. It's nothing
That's
about
it.
being broke. She's ungrateful.
So
not-
go on.
not even-
It's emotional subject. It's
It's
emotional
not even
subject.
being ungrateful. It's like unappreciative.
People
Because-
are fucking ungrateful. Bitch, you're being
Yeah.
ungrateful. You got a roof over your fucking head. You live in a nice house. But
Look at her face.
most girls would be
Look at her
asking
face.
this.
She don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Look at her face.
Bruh.
Look at her face.
Bro, I'm sorry to interrupt you on this, Ash, yeah, but real talk, she got married to the man, yeah. Like, if you want to do OnlyFans, talk to him first, bro. There's nothing worse than finding out from next man, hopefully it's not his boy, that your wife is doing OnlyFans and her pum pum's being shown live on OnlyFans and people are paying.
It's the thing, bro.
Nah,
Your wife.
this is what I'm saying. But you know what? It's his fault as well, because she said that you know what I used to do or who I used to be. Bro, if you picked up from the streets, she ain't gonna change.
Shit.
I don't give a fuck, bro. A leopard does not change his spot. A cheetah does not change his spot.
Do you think? Oh, sorry, I'm trying.
Go on.
Trying.
Oh, go on.
So you measure it back on dry G.
Yeah, nah, that's cool. It won't come up for them, so it's all good. Yeah, go on, carry on.
Yeah, okay. So are you saying that fucking hell, bro? Mate, this is mad. Sorry, this is a mad.
About as
subject,
simple
bro.
as this. He picked up a girl. From what I'm hearing, from what she's saying, is she was a broke street bitch. Probably did either prostitution or she was a stripper. Because the way she's talking, it's like she knew what she was doing with OnlyFans. It's not a rookie move. So she has experience in the sex game. So technically, now she's feeling broke. She only knows one thing.
Showing pumps.
Look at her age, though. She's not a spring chicken. You can tell. You know, she ain't young, but she ain't
She ain't
mega
no
mega
spring
old.
chicken.
But she ain't a spring chicken, fam. You know what I'm saying? So she wants to put her pom pom out there on license. Yeah.
She has a
I
right.
want, you know what I'm struggling with? I want to know what's her desires that she feels that she has to expose herself on OF behind her husband's back. What P is she? What desires does she want? What outside of what they've got? Like you said, they've got the 4 or 5 basics: roof over the head, fucking clean food, whatever. So, you know, a normal lifestyle. Probably go on 1 dry holiday or 2 dry holidays a year with a fucking I don't know, just school and shit with the kids and that.
Probably
Like a
wants
regular
diamond
life.
rings, diamond necklaces, ice style, going to fancy restaurants, VIP to Drake's after parties and shit like that.
Bro, she needs to go down to fucking Medellin and meet Griselda, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking
She
hell.
wants to be queen of the south,
Fucking
bro.
hell.
You want to be queen of the south, bro?
Bro,
Go meet Griselda, fam.
Fucking hell,
That's
man.
how you marry.
I had to go meet Griselda.
You know what I'm saying? It's like certain things will marry a postman and expect a Ferrari, blood. You know what I'm saying? Like this thing's off her head. He doesn't know what one because he's got this fucking snake in a situation, bro.
Whoa, that's
You know what I'm
mad.
saying? And that's, you know what? That's a big, massive crack because he's embarrassed forever now.
but for me, it's
He's
partially.
embarrassed forever.
But for me, also, it's partially his fault, bro. Like she says,
Definitely is his fault.
you married a street bitch. I don't
Definitely
care,
his fault.
bro.
Definitely his fault.
Look at her face.
You married
Look
a
at
street bitch.
That face for me would end everything, bro. And you know what? I've had a situation like that before where things tried to record, man, and all that shit. And that was it. I deaded the situation right there. and then.
Yeah, bro,
Because
dead
you
that
can't
shit.
have that. And that live shit was just audio,
Yeah.
bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that face, bro. It's for the face.
It's not looking like she don't give a fuck.
Face,
fam.
you don't give a
I'm
fuck,
not
man.
even disgusted. It's like, this is a game.
And the
the
thing
game
is,
should play out.
You know
Yeah,
what?
for real.
It's not about her doing OnlyFans. I have no fucking qualms about her doing OnlyFans. It's the way she did it. And then
Yeah.
and then true, it's her body. But bro, you signed a lifetime deal with this guy saying
Wait, what's the vows to honor, respect, and
some
obey?
shit. Yeah, some shit like
Hey.
that.
And she just failed at all 3 in one sitting.
Let's just ask the personal question, yeah? Would you... If
No.
you're...
Bitch, can you get the question out? It was no.
I don't know what your question is. If you're gonna,
What?
You?
Could I what?
Huh?
What?
No, the question, would you let your thing do...
Hell no! Come on, bro.
And basically fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, mate... this
the
thing
only
needs to
time
go.
I
She
would
needs
let
to
it go, bro, I'll be
She needs to
straight.
go.
I'll be straight. If we're about to lose our house and we have no peace and like the job ain't covering our mortgage and we're about to lose our house and the bank's about to take it, we're about to be homeless, we'll pop in a quick OnlyFans video, couple months, sign up, make the peace. I'm back. Go roof back overhead. Cancel that shit.
A lot of guys are cooks.
A lot of guys are cooks, yeah.
A lot of guys are
And you know what's fun? Here's why.
get draped up.
Here's why that's a
No,
good
I'm-
idea and a bad idea.
I'm not
yeah?
Andrew 22 or Adam 22, bro. I'm not watching my.
I'm
watching
fucking my bitch. No one will fucking my bitch.
Trust me. Oh, when,
Red propped up, you know.
I said Andrew's 22.
I don't know what the fuck his name is.
I said Andrew 22.
Andrew Adam.
That's his name.
Andrew 22.
Andrew 22. I'm feeling that. That's
Bro.
his name. That's his name.
Ain't happening, bro.
Yeah, Andrew 22, bro. We're getting drilled out. She's still thinking about my man to this
Trust
day.
me.
I think they're doing a part 2.
Yeah. Oh, that must be a comedy though, right?
There's gonna be 20 of them bitches. She's gonna want that, bro. Like,
Because I
One
saw.
of them bitches is gonna she's gonna ask him to call friends over, bro.
Yeah,
She's
because I
gonna
swear
go
it was just
DP.
there of his own people who do podcasts with him, just eyeing up his wife.
there you go.
That was weird. That picture was weird.
There you go.
She's gonna
Weird.
go for the DP, bro. She's gonna go for the
She's gonna
DP.
get drilled out. Now he's just throwing his cocktail stick down her fucking chasm, fam. Like she ain't satisfied, blood. He's doing all his best moves. All that, like get up neck, fam. He's got neck there.
Yeah.
He's doing that,
Bro.
blood. All the way back, blood. Arching his
Doing
back,
backflips on that.
Everything. He's trying to get
Entering
every last
that.
inch of fucking his pepper in
Bro,
there, fam.
entering that is like going into a fucking black matter, bro, for like literally the unknown. You know when you go down to the sea and get to a dark zone?
That's a dark side.
That's it. Bro, it's an alternate dimension. It's unrecognizable. Your dick is floating in there after that man's been there, bro. Your dick is pretty much skydiving. Your dick's going for skydiving. You're lucky if it's coming back alive, bro. Like, fuck knows when you're gonna find that.
That's just like this in the pussy. Flying down that bitch.
Shit.
That's fine.
Chasm.
But we're gonna have to send
Bro,
David.
that's a
We're gonna have to send
tangent,
David
bro.
Attenborough down to do a documentary on that
Oh,
shit, bro. Like,
okay,
literally,
no.
nature documentary.
Fucking hell.
start talking about new
Let's
organs.
send David Attenborough.
Hey, David Attenborough, like fucking peak.
Send David Attenborough down
Bruv,
there,
we've got
bro.
new living organisms down there, bro. It started a world of its own now, bro.
Bro.
Sorry,
Andrew,
He's
boy, bruv, you let your girl go through a
I wouldn't be
horse.
surprised, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Look, if fucking what you got, Papoose and fucking Remy Martin mash up, that's definitely gonna mash up because there's other dicks in that situation.
Bro, here's,
mad,
you
mad.
know what- here's the mad thing about it, yeah? Here's the mad thing about this whole situation, yeah? Let's bring it all in full circle, yeah? So, why is she famous? Who is she? Because of him. Okay.
Another bitch famous, not another famous person.
Alright. Exhibit A, yeah? Now,
Yes, your honor.
right. Adam 22 and Lena the Plug, yeah?
Andrew 22.
Andrew 22, yeah?
Andrew.
And Lena the Butthole, yeah? Or Lena the Abyss,
That's a
yeah?
good name. That's a good name.
Right.
The butthole, you know. That's hard to say.
So who's more famous out of those? He is, isn't it? I don't know who she was until
Who? Adam.
Adam and
But what is he famous for?
I didn't know the
is
team.
he just a famous porn star?
no, he's famous for podcasting.
He's podcasting and he does the porn and he does
Yeah, but he never used to do the porn until
Got
they
released.
linked up.
Yeah, but that's like 7 years ago.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
And
But I didn't know about her
For
until
me
like
personally,
the other day.
I did not know about Adam 22 7 years ago. Possibly 5 years ago starts coming on my radar.
Honestly, the
Not
only
7 years.
7 years, nah. How old are we now? 30, nah, not 7 years. Maybe 5. I give him 5 because he was interviewing a few cool
Bro,
people.
I just found out about Andrew 22 when you man told me what happened. I didn't even know who this guy was. This guy was irrelevant to my life, bro.
Oh wow. That's it. That's what it's like for a lot of people.
And I'm not gonna lie, when I saw his face afterwards, I was like, oh, I've seen him on YouTube. I've never watched his video. I've never been intrigued to watch his videos.
Yeah.
Drive.
So I don't
That's it. 9 times out of 10, unless he's got that guy who you want to talk to or want to see what's going on with him, he ain't interviewing no one
I
special.
saw people like I think I saw it first through Vlad. You were saying Vlad was whatever.
Yeah, Vlad was on. I remember seeing Vlad on there. Joe the Juice, Juice WRLD, XX Tentacion. Those interviews I watched, those were like, okay, everyone likes these artists. Who the fuck are they?
Yeah.
And at the time, I put on, what was it? Lucid Dreams. I put that on, and I was like, wow, this is trash. Skip that.
And grinder, not grinder. I got this.
So yeah, and I was like, yeah, skip that, but that's trash. But at the same time, it's like
Which one, X or
Juice WRLD.
Juice WRLD.
Yeah.
Juice WRLD. Man.
That
All
Lucid-
things are the same.
Yeah. Sad emo rap, bro. So, but when I saw him on Adam 22, I was like, okay, cool. So yeah, he obviously popping in some sort of way. I still not like your music, but you know what I mean? It's like I didn't know Adam 22 was gonna become this big old cut-hold individual. I just thought this is a guy with tattoos who interviews musical artists. That's cool.
Like everything else, man. Like, if Remy and Pap can fucking get divorced after everything they've been through, fucking these two haven't got a chance.
Let's talk about that as well. That was my next point. Remy and Pap, yeah. So again, Remy Ma, famous in her own right. Papoose, definitely more famous than Remy Ma.
You reckon?
Bro, the fact that man could drop a freestyle and I can go to work and be like, hey yo, what's this for Papoose freestyle? And the next one he knows that he's watched the same freestyle,
Oh, like that.
like that.
Okay.
Or if I could go to my cousin's house, my
Talk
cousin's.
about Papoose, the old school rapper,
Thank you.
the A to Z.
Thank you. Battle rapping, rapper, whatever, bro. On the flip,
Bigger than Rem, yeah?
bigger than rap.
Yeah.
What's Rem famous for? That verse on All the Way Up and It Up verse. And maybe the Flip Mode squad get together. But Papoose is in that.
Yeah.
So again, and his verse is much better than yours. Let's keep it 100. Not to say you're not cold with it, Remy, but hey, listen.
Oh.
It's Bruce, isn't it?
Oh, shots fired. Controversial. I like it.
Literally.
But,
like it.
but this is
like it.
coming off topic about this hoe.
Okay, let's go back to this.
Yeah, we need to go back to this hoe.
Let's go back to this one.
Your
Like,
business. You're this fucking stinky hoe.
Alright, but here's the problem now, yeah? All these rich women chasing down clout.
Face, bro, what seals the deal for me.
Yeah, because it's all these rich women chasing down clout. For what?
If I ever see that face,
For what? Here's the thing, man. Cool, you're gonna get money. Good for you. But when the money dry up, now you're just in the same situation you are in now. Besides the fact that if I see you on road, I'll be like, hey, yo, I seen your pussy on IG. You know what I'm saying?
but I'm thinking, is she literally just overreacting? Like, one day she went in the fridge, She's out of milk. And she's like, fuck this, I'm gonna sell my pussy on IG.
Bro, that's, you know what I mean?
Like,
What?
she just ran out of fucking almond milk.
And with that
You're
fucking
saying-
pussy's going
You know what I'm
on.
saying? Pussy's going online.
Pussy's
Going
going on.
online. You're saying I haven't got no chia seeds. Pussy's going straight online.
Thanksgiving was shit this year. Pussy's going online.
Like, you're saying
That's dark,
there's
bro.
no sweet potato at the fucking what you call it?
That's dark.
She goes,
Christmas,
I'm not doing it with anyone else. I'm just doing it myself. But you don't even understand the logic behind it. It's not about you doing it with someone else or yourself with a
well, he's
cucumber.
simple-minded as well because he's not even asking them more direct questions to decompose her shit.
But the thing is,
But then he should know how to talk to his woman. He should know what to say to dispel all that bullshit because that's
Oh.
what you have to do.
there's one thing you do in that situation. You take your ring off,
Oh,
you drop it on the table, and you walk out. You don't even say a thing. You walk out. Let her film you on TikTok. Like literally, you're bothering.
the next episode you just see removal men taking my shit out.
Trust me.
You're saying.
Have the house. You infected it with your dumb vagina,
There's
bro.
so many men
Mm.
that give up the house. There's so many men that give up the house.
Lost respect for you. Quick
So
thing,
many
bro.
men is just
If you want to do OnlyFans, talk to me. And if we want to do it, we'll do it together. But if you're gonna do it behind my back, actually, you know what? I wouldn't do that straight away. I would add. I would act like nothing's wrong in it. Cool, whatever. You're gonna go and one day go out to do your nails. You come home, bro. Everything's out of the yard. I'm gone.
You know, like that.
You don't even have the ring there because I'm gonna sell it.
You know, like that.
this is cold. I like the repossessed.
You know, like that. For real,
That's the
though.
relationship.
For real. 100%.
Repossessed.
Just throw it all in the bin, bro.
The door will be open as well when you come home. The door will be open with the keys on the side. Like I'm not even closing the door. You just
Fresh.
put it empty. You know Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when it ended.
Yeah.
And it was
House is
roasty.
empty.
That's what you're coming home to.
Straight.
You ain't even got a toaster to make toast, bitch. Let your OnlyFans fans pay your shit back now. You let them pay your furniture.
For real.
You leave a shit in the toilet and don't flush it.
Don't even need to scream. I'll probably clog it up for her and leave it like that. I'll probably throw like no, I wouldn't take a shit, but I'll probably throw crap down there and make her life a misery.
Sometimes a bed with that bitch.
You come back home, there's no internet. I've moved the internet to my new house. You got
Oh,
nada.
For real, though.
Nada.
That's
I'm not even
bullshit.
leaving you milk in the fridge.
For real,
No,
though.
no
That's-
biscuits.
This is ice cold, bro.
No biscuits, no cookies, nothing. You get nothing. You have nothing. I'm leaving you with nothing. Even the clothes I brought you, I'm taking them. Charity needs it. Bro, the fact that you're asking for more shit means the things I gave you was not good enough. The clothes I brought you was not satisfactory enough for you to be happy. So guess what? I'm gonna take my shit, the clothes I paid for with my bank card, and even if you paid for it with your bank card, we're all looking for my fucking money, 9 out of 10. I'm taking all that shit and I'm giving it for free. I'm not even selling it. I'm free.
For real.
Free Gucci top. My bitch don't want it. She wants a Prada top instead.
Philanthropy. Philanthropy, bro.
She be walking down the street, seeing a homeless person. I swear that's my top. Yeah, your husband gave it.
Fuck it. No,
No,
dark
man.
times, bro.
But if you see homeless people with your clothes, you be looking more homeless than them.
That is peak. That's super peak.
Fuck me, bro. Nah, that's just fully disrespectful. That's just nah.
Man, she's wild, man. She's wild, but as we can all agree, it's his fault, man. It's all his fault, bruv. You know what I'm saying? You are what you beat. And
Yep.
you married
You are
her.
what you beat.
You are what you beat, man.
And you beat his come home.
And you're beating this thing that doesn't give a fuck about you. And that's the crux of the story.
Yeah,
You've got
basically.
someone in your life who doesn't care about you. You know what I'm saying? And the best advice, all I can say is, you have to get the fuck away from them people. Even if it costs. You'll say you've got to get away from them people because they're not your brethrens. You know what I'm saying? Not your brethrens.
Yeah.
Whether it's your wife, your business manager, whatever the fuck facet relationship in life, they've got to be your brethren to some certain degree. You know what I'm saying? If you're dealing with some serious shit like that.
Serious shit.
Yeah. What we got next?
What we got next?
Next one.
Alright. So this is back to the Remy Ma situation, yeah? So it's a text thread, isn't it? And obviously starting off with the girl. So the title goes, imagine holding your girl down during all her hardships, and then she says this, yeah? So the story goes, hey babe, hey baby, yes baby, I just realized something. What is it, my love? During all my hard times, you were there by my side. When I lost my job, you were here. When I got sick with cancer, you were here. When my mother passed away, yeah, just 15 minutes. When my mother passed away, you was here. When my house burnt to the ground, you were with me. When my business failed, you were by my side. Yes, baby, because I'll always be there for you. No, I think you're bad luck. Imagine if your girl told you that. You've been holding me down, but I think you're the problem.
Bruh, to be honest, I've had that personally.
That's
like,
crazy.
Not by missing situation or something else, and basically, sometimes you can help people, go out your way to help them. I'm sorry.
Sometimes you can help people and go your way to help them. And actually, I'll just repeat it again because I didn't say it on the microphone.
Yeah.
I've experienced something like this recently, man. You're saying like, and you do something for someone and you go all out, and they just don't appreciate it, fam. You're saying, and then they think you're the fucking totem bad person and all that shit. And you're saying, I think I've had that. If I really sit back and look, I think I've had that a few times in my life and that, man.
Never had anyone text me that.
Huh? I never had anyone text me and any of that shit. But the whole thing that she basically, that message is just like, I don't appreciate anything you did.
Again, that's another thing. You're closing outside the door. Can't pick them up.
French is home. French is home.
No, bro. No, like
and the
literally,
contract,
like
and the contract.
simple as, bro.
We
If
have
I
my
held
time.
you down, like, sorry, I'm calling her a bitch, and I don't call girls bitches for no reason. I'm calling her a bitch because of her move. Just to clarify that to people. But if the bitch wants to move like that and text you that disrespectful comment saying, "Oh, you've been there for me, and I've lost my job, done this, I can't tell, but yeah, I think you're the bad luck." Okay. Because you've been bad luck to my fucking finances.
Hey, for real though.
Yo, my finances going down.
Can I hang around with you?
Yeah. So go. Guess what? You go and fuck off and try and get your better luck somewhere on the street. I'm gonna let my luck grow because my finances are gonna grow bigger. I'm happy with my TV, my weed, my console.
Everything mediocre, like.
Yeah, I mean, once in a while, go clubbing, buy a table, buy some champagne. I'm cool with that. Like, remember this, I got peas. I could go to a club tonight. Like, I'm doing like if I was one of these people. Cause I'm not that, but if I was one of these people, I could go to a club tonight and come out 3 bitches and go home, bang it, and that's it. The max I spend on that night is $5,000.
Do you know what's funny, right? I think it comes down to emotional intelligence. But if I feel like you're gonna fuck up my peace, then you need to come out my life.
That's it. Like, and I'm not even saying that to argue with people or be nasty. But
Yeah, because it's emotional intelligence. What argument is gonna cause upset? I ain't got time for that. It's gonna disturb my peace. Ain't got time for that.
You gonna fuck my vibe up.
Fuck my vibe up. Ain't got time for that. So just come out the whole situation altogether, innit?
That's it. That's the solution. If I'm the problem, you know where the door is. And then guess what? I'll help you. I'll gladly put your stuff outside. If you want, I'll pack it nicely in a suitcase and be a gentleman and leave it there.
Trust me, you know like that.
Like, let's be twos, bro. Like, people just waste time, bro. If it's not working out, it's not working out. Fuck off. Like, no. If it's not working out, try and make it work. But as soon as one partner, man or female, disrespects the other partner,
It's finished.
it's gone, bro.
Yeah.
Like, simple as, brother. Like, it's simple. And it's not about being a girl, or just being a girl. Even guys, bro. If a guy's being nasty to his girl and disrespecting her,
Why are you sticking around?
that's it, bro. Yeah, but I love him.
No, but he's so good for that 10% of the time.
And then tomorrow, oh girl, you never know what he did to me last night. Nah. But I love him. What do you mean you fucking love him, bro? You're talking shit to all your friends about him, like.
Literally, bro. That's the worst, fam.
And now your relationship is out on blast.
You know the ones there?
Like,
Hey, listen. As a rule of thumb, if you're bitching about your relationship, make sure you bitch to someone who's gonna defend your partner.
yeah.
Because if not, your relationship is blocked.
Well, no. Bitch is someone who actually has brain cells, and that's not gonna tell you what you wanna fucking hear.
That's what I'm saying. Because you probably want to go in here like, oh yeah, he's a dickhead, this, that, and the third. But if they're saying that, they're not for you.
That's it.
They should be saying, but he does this for you, he does that for you.
Yeah, you can say that as well, but like, if what you're bitching about is makes logic sense, yeah, and your partner is in the wrong for what they've done, that person should say yes, they're in the wrong. But if you're in the wrong because actually your partner did nothing wrong, you're just being a stupid fucking idiot, then like literally you just gotta fucking be straight and get a straight answer. So if you came to me, Ash, and told me, oh,
my missus came home last night. She was tired from a long night shift as a nurse, and she came back home 7. I told her to make me fucking breakfast, and she got pissed off. I'm like, bro, Ash, listen to what you just said. She had a night shift. She's come back at 7. She's tired. Like, you're asking for break. You should be making breakfast for her. You know what I mean? But if you tell me you've gone to work all day and you've worked your ass off all night shift and you've come home and your missus still in bed and you're hungry, you want this, bro? Like, you know what I mean? It's her duty to supply you, and it's your duty to supply in the needs, bro. You gotta pick up the slack sometimes when your partner can't pick up. 100 is a relationship. 100. But there's times where your partner can't do 100, so you gotta pick up that extra 80%. And it's simple as that, bro. And that's where gratefulness comes from. And all I see nowadays in relationship is ungrateful fuckingness.
Seen it for a long time.
Believe it, bro.
Long ass time.
Everyone's got the whole 50-50 ideology fucked up, bro.
Bro, they don't understand it. I'm not gonna lie, it took me a while to understand that as well. I'll be straight. I used to think it was 50-50. I'll bring 50-50. No, bro, you gotta come in 100.
Yeah.
If you're not coming with 100%, don't bother, bro.
Here's your 50-50. What's the other 50 doing while my 50's not? Hey, 50-50. What's your 50? I know my 50's doing. What's your 50 fucking doing? What's your extra 50 doing?
Bro.
What's you doing, lad? What you saying?
Trust me, do my now.
Is your extra 50 on OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Or at the post office? Or at church?
All of the above.
There's an extra 50 going.
Oh, it's mad, bro. It's mad.
Oh, mate.
But nah, getting that text is brazy, bro. That's brazy.
That's crazy indeed. I don't know what the response would have been.
Like I said, my response would have been, come and get your stuff. We're done.
Yeah, airtime contract on permanent. You know, once.
It's done, bro. No.
But most of the subjects today, sorry, man. Most of the subjects today is gonna be the solution will be French's. Yeah, just lock that thing out. Things outside. All that shit.
Bro.
You're gonna give me a complex now, because anytime I see your things in her yard, I was like, I hope she don't fuck around, because you'll say French's got a tight window, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she puts salt on his cucumbers, she's like,
but the thing is,
your things are outside. You're saying,
the
my
thing is,
numbers changed,
I would want my partner
partner
to be the same. I want my partner to be the same as well, not to take shit. So if I sent her a message like that, I want her to be exactly how I would be. Get your shit, get out.
You don't want to give you a chance, now? It's Dash.
Bro, did you hear what she just said?
Oh, well, this thing. Yeah, I know that.
I was there for when you went through cancer, when you were homeless,
Yeah.
when this and that and that and this.
I know.
And then you're telling
right.
me I'm bad luck. I'm not talking about a little argument. Arguments can be fixed.
Yeah.
This is a full-on, like,
You're saying I'm the reason
I was your
why-
backbone, but at the same time, I'm the one that caused you to become a cripple.
Bro.
Makes no
Mate,
fucking
I've had the
sense.
same
like,
thing,
what?
bruv. I've had the same thing.
What?
I've had the
So
same
wait.
thing.
Who would have supported you if you had cancer and I wasn't there?
Believe
And
that.
those are the questions you ask yourself.
You'd be sucking dick on the street if I didn't give you a howl. Like you said, you're about to go homeless.
Believe that.
It's like facts.
Slurpy
You lost your
season.
job. That's not my fault. I don't go to job for you. I don't go to work for you. You go to work.
Believe
Yeah.
that.
Slurpy season, man. slurpy season 6.
Like, fucking hell.
Season 6.
Then come. Let's switch it up. Tyson Fury getting knocked down and winning the fight. Let's call it as I see it, man. He got knocked down and he still won the fight.
It's funny.
And the next day, you see a man with the dirtiest black eye.
Rigged. It's fully rigged.
Fully rigged.
Just because you know what it is.
They're going to do 2.
But they can't have man losing to someone that's never fought. Bro, that'd be like some Rocky shit. And the thing is, he was meant to have a title fight against Usyk.
Who, Ngannou or Tyson?
Tyson was meant to have a fight against Usyk in December, but nothing's happening. So he couldn't lose the belt. He couldn't have like, the world heavyweight champion going to fighting for the undisputed belt, lose against a newcomer. But truth be told, Ngannou fucked that guy's shit up, bro.
Fucked him up, bro.
Yeah, okay. Tyson had a better boxing style and better boxing kind of like thing. But my man just stood there and took your punches and just hit you all. One nice left or right hook, I remember, but knocked you on the floor. Clean.
Bro. You see that black eye the next day, the picture of the man's eye black. No good day, like, yeah.
You know what I'm happy for? I'm happy for Ngannou, because the reason why he left the UFC, as you can see, the guy's top notch. Yeah, he's top notch. It's not easy to be an MMA, artist or whatever fighter, and then switch over to boxing, where
Yeah.
you're taking away all your other weapons, and you just got to focus on your 2 dry weapons.
Two
you know what I'm
weapons
saying?
and
That's
stayed
it.
on your feet.
And you know Tyson Fury's the best at the moment. You know what I'm saying? And he rocked him. But
But
you know do you know who I'm happy for? Let me ask you this. Do you know who I'm happy for? I'm happy for Ngannou.
100%.
The reason why I'm happy
He
for
got
him,
paid.
bruv, UFC. This guy was getting 675k a match.
And he was knocking man out in
He's
one
knocking a man
round.
in 1 round. Yeah, what? That man, that's good money.
Yeah, of
Get
course.
600 bags for fucking knocking a man out.
Yeah,
You know you can do it. Coming ping, just like that.
Yeah, trust me. Run me my check.
But the Don didn't receive any marketing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So no marketing.
Yeah.
so
It was just word of mouth. Like, yo, you see this new guy who stepped in the UFC and started batting up
Conor
everyone.
Gregor would get more fucking publicity, and
To
he
lose.
hasn't even fucking to lose, and he hasn't played in fucking ages, or haven't fight in ages and stuff. So this Ngannou, he made 10 mil from that fight. What's his name? Tyson Fury won 50. Got 50 mil, but Ngannou got 10 million.
Crazy.
Bro, he got 10 million. He wouldn't have got that in the UFC. You know what I'm saying? You still there, French?
Yeah, sorry, it's just an important text came through. Important text.
As you can see, man, I was surrounded by pagans. All these mans abandoned me.
No.
You right, yeah?
Yeah. It's just about a funeral date.
Good.
So it's so good. Got a date.
Are you shooting back tonight?
Huh?
You shooting back? You staying there today?
Shooting back in the morning.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
But nah, bro, like, the thing is, yeah, Ngannou, he is a good fighter in UFC as well.
Of course.
But the thing about UFC is that he would run out of energy or gas himself out too quickly.
You reckon?
Yeah, I've watched his fights.
Yeah. That's why
UFC,
you get it done in the first round.
yeah, UFC was so
Like
much.
Conor.
UFC was so much more demanding physically
Yeah.
in a fight because you could get takedown.
You have
there's-
to defend all sorts of
Yeah.
shit.
But watching him in a boxing fight, my man was. He didn't have to do much apart from just stand in the middle of the ring.
Because that's it. In making worse, when I watched the highlights, I was literally like, bro, it's not an octagon, it's a ring. Because you can see him, he's just in the middle and it's rotating around like.
Yeah, but he controlled the center.
Yeah.
He controlled the center, lad.
That's
That's
it.
it.
You bullied the best
bullied-
boxer in the world.
Yeah, bro. This is
Bullied.
Ngannou, blood. This man Ngannou was in the playground back in the day.
Bro,
So
bro.
say, oh, where's my wallet? Oh, where's my bag? Someone's took my bag. Ngannou's got your bag. Guess I'm going home with no bag. Where's my girl? Where's my girl? I can't find my girl. Ngannou's got your girl. Oh, I guess I'm going home with
I'm
no
single
girl.
now.
Get back on the apps.
Here's the ring.
To get back on the apps, fam. Fucking hell.
Nah, it's mad. It's mad. But no, it was a
Mad
good
thing,
fight.
mad
It was a
thing.
good fight. It's better than them YouTube fighters. By far better than YouTube fighters like
Yeah.
KSI and Logan Paul and them.
Not
lot.
feeling KS dry, no?
I'm not feeling any of them YouTube. Bruv.
Yeah.
Let's just put it this way, yeah. They turned boxing into a WWE contest. They had a
you
tag team boxing match.
What?
Yeah, that didn't even make sense.
When?
Over
A
there.
few weeks ago.
A week ago too.
Who is it? Just some any Donnies?
I don't know, some
It's YouTube
YouTube
Donnies,
people,
bro.
bruv. Tag team boxing match.
shit's fucking
Tag team is for
it's
WWE fucking E.
Bro,
Isn't
you know they got you know Dana White is doing the slapping thing, isn't it?
Is
You know
it?
the slapping thing where
Yeah,
you
yeah,
just
yeah,
and
yeah.
you just slap, or you gotta punch each other with one arm, but your arms together and
Yeah.
everything. Like people are finding anything and trying to make it a world class sport. You know what I'm saying?
But that,
That's what they're
okay,
trying to make it. It's
But
weird
that
shit.
I could understand that more better than a tag team boxing match.
That's a whole sport in itself. You've entered a sport that has basic rule of 1v1 and said, oh, you know what, we'll do a tag team boxing match.
Yeah.
And we'll make a belt for her. I think they made a belt for her as
They
well.
ran out of ideas, bro. They ran out of ideas because there's no personalities in sport.
Yeah.
So
for real.
we had a lot, bro. We all collectively we've grown up. You got to think that certain generations who ain't even gonna. They're not gonna know what a Mike Tyson is and shit like that. They're not gonna know what a Mayweather is. They're not gonna know these characters.
Not gonna know Pacquiao.
Yeah.
No, they're not gonna know none of that shit.
They're gonna not
No, Ricky Hatton.
Ricky. Oh fucking hell, Ricky Hatton.
They're not gonna know none of this shit.
What's
No
the
one's.
Welsh dude?
Huh?
Kawasaki.
Kawasaki. Yeah.
Kawasaki, whatever his name is.
And the Mexican Camelo.
There
Yeah,
you go. They're not
Canelo.
gonna remember these man.
Yeah,
What's
for
the
real.
other one that used to have Mayweather under his label, under his boxing thing?
What, Javontis?
No. He was Mayweather when he was young. He started under someone. He was part of his boxing thing.
I forgot
I
what
forgot
it
his
was.
name. Oh.
Nah,
Devontae's his prodigy.
Yeah, Devontae's prodigy. Even he was tearing it up.
I can't remember. There's another boxing legend.
Lennox Lewis,
Next,
David Hay.
Hard.
Hayes.
You know what I
Roy
mean?
Jones Jr.
You know what I mean?
Mate, his hands were insane.
Literally.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we haven't got that now. We're struggling to put a fight because we've delved into all this. No, let's see what these YouTubes. Is this gonna go back into street fights again? We're gonna be back there with Kimbo Slice Jr., bruv. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fucking hell. Even that'd be more interesting than watching these YouTubers.
That's what I'm saying. We've ran out of ideas, bruv. You know what I'm saying? We've run out of ideas. Now we've got women. We've got not now, but we've had women clapping the shit out of each other.
For what?
You know what I'm saying? Beating it. People love the shit. You know what I'm saying? We were just beating the shit out of each other, bro.
What about this? There's really no news on this shit, but what would you think if McGregor came back into UFC?
Who, McGregor? I just think it's another loop. And it depends on who he fights. I think it's just be the same old thing.
I think he's washed out.
He's definitely washed out.
No disrespect to him, he's done what he had to do, but the fight took that break that long, bro. There's no point, bro.
Yeah, he's
We,
done that.
we all know people that take a long break from UFC that come back. Normally, they don't fucking do shit.
But
They
he's
just-
had some brutal, Joe Rogan pointed it out, and he is correct. Like, he's had some, he blew out, what was it, 1 or 2 ACLs before he fought one of the guys and that back in the day, and that, like, he's gone through it. He's had these leg breaks and shit.
That's
like,
karma,
fucking-
bro.
Huh?
That's karma.
Nah, things happen to people. There's nothing.
It does, but the way the way my man talks and like,
yeah, he invoked that. He
invokes-
invokes whatever he invoked, and then
you know what I mean? You get what you put out there.
yeah,
Like what he did racial slurs to Khabib,
Yeah.
got tapped out like a bitch.
yeah,
He said it in the fight. It was like it was only, what did he say?
it's only business.
It was only business, and Khabib was like, talk now, talk, and kept pounding him.
Yeah, literally. You can see him.
You,
on his face,
you
bro.
spoke about fucking up this other guy, and then you broke your ankle mid-fight. Karma again.
There you go.
You talked about
Spiritual.
you fought Nate Diaz, beat him, I think, or he
No, it was only on points. He never knocked him out.
never knocked him out, but he tapped you out.
Yes,
But he tapped you out.
You went on points because they had to do that. They had to do that to make him look credible.
Like, let's be
You can
straight.
tell when Nate throws a fight. You can tell.
Yeah.
Because Nate's fucking sick.
But even Nate, I lost respect for him when he fought. Was it Logan or
Oh yeah,
he fought Logan.
Logan?
Yeah.
I lost respect for that Nate, bro.
He
Like,
just wants the money, bruv. He just wants
Yeah,
the
at this
money.
point, he's
You don't even fucking knows it's all fake.
Yeah.
Because the thing was, Nate wasn't getting treated good in UFC even in the beginning, and he got frustrated. But because he can't really articulate himself, you see how he talks. He just gets pissed off and goes smoke some weed in fucking Stockton and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Gets caught up in a
And
street
then-
fight and then fucking get sued again.
So he
IG.
hasn't been paid for a long time until he had that big fight with Conor, where he made like his version of Serious Men. I think it's like $500,000 or something, $500,000. Yeah, and he was happy with that. So when I see him fight fucking Logan and shit, I was just like, I'm not surprised because you want the bag. Because $500,000 ain't shit. $500,000 for
shit.
Conor McGregor from God knows nearly a decade ago. That ain't shit. That ain't gonna last you, especially
Yeah,
in this
it's
day and age.
Literally. You
So,
buy 1-2
yeah.
watch and you're done.
So they turn around and say, fight Logan Paul, we'll give you da-da-da-da-da, and that da-da-da-da, he liked it. And he's
Yeah.
like, alright, then let me fight this bum. And then that's that. And he got the P, and he got more P than if he fought another UFC bum. Because UFC
True,
pay
true.
their top guys, not even an M. You know what I'm saying? Now pay Conor McGregor 2 M's, because I know Conor McGregor will definitely fill the seats. It doesn't matter if Conor's done. People want to watch this guy fail. They want to watch him win. They want to watch everything with this guy because of the legacy he's built for himself, right or wrong.
Did any of you men see the latest fight though?
What latest fight?
Latest UFC fight that happened.
When was this?
Was it not last Sunday? The Sunday before that? Saturday before that?
What happened?
So it was Volkanovski, the Australian fighter, innit?
Okay, I think I heard of him.
He was fighting one of those Khabib people.
People fucking destroyed him, innit?
Yeah, I can't remember the guy's name. I couldn't Khabib. No disrespect.
No, no,
I'm not meaning by that, but not any
I
disrespect.
know who you're on about. He's Australian Donner. Donny, isn't he? Or New Zealand Donny.
Yeah,
Definitely down the
Australian.
Raiders.
Yeah, but he was fighting Magalevsk. Can't see? I can't pronounce it. That's why I call him them Dagestanian Donnies.
Yeah, them Dagestanian Donnies.
Bro.
I know who you're on about.
Bro.
Go on. It's his second best, isn't it? He's the best now. That's what
Oh, I can't
Khabib
remember.
saying.
Yeah, I have to Google it.
McKeeb saying, but McKeeb. Khabib is saying
Ash,
that.
you know what? You have to watch it. I'm going to tell Ash.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what the name is.
Or search it up on YouTube and then WhatsApp it.
You know, I'll tell you the night. I'll tell you the fight. You can watch it. UFC.
Put it on.
UFC 294. Islam Makachev v. Alexander Volkanovski.
Yeah, him. From what, a month ago, yeah, 3-5.
No, this was on the 21st of October.
Yeah, this is 21st October. Yeah. 21st October?
Yeah, it's not a month ago.
That's not
but it's the month's changed, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but it says on there 21st October, so...
Oh, this is 26th of September.
Let's type in UFC 294.
That's what came up. 294.
Yeah, that one there.
This one.
Three up.
This one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that's what I was on.
You just clicked it.
Yeah, it was September 24th. Apparently when it came up.
I'll try and find a highlight for it for you.
Even find the highlights, send it to you on your thing. UFC.
Was this the whole fight?
It was only 3 minutes, bro.
Oh, that's fine.
Jake Gyllenhaal's everywhere, bro. Jake Gyllenhaal is everywhere. Yeah, Makachev. Bruv. Look, start that on. Yeah, I swear this is no, this is Khabib's top don. Look at him.
Put volume up on that one.
Oh, do you want to put
Yeah. Turn the music off as well, bro. It's serious, bro. I love UFC. I remember they announced it when he won his last fight, I think.
Yeah, bro. That's the one. Yeah.
Quick time. Get
kick early from a does. Bolt said that he feels like he can fight 25 minutes if he needs to.
Appetite for doing that
This is cool,
strategically. In
Right IQ at another level, Jay.
It wasn't our first one.
success with his left kick.
No, this one was first round knockout.
Volkanovski's
This is the first round knockout?
Yeah, this is the first round knockout, bro. You'll see.
No, because we had a minute left and we didn't get to this point.
No, this one here. This
It's the same fight, no?
No.
Is this a different fight? They fought before that?
I think so.
Okay, cool.
Having trouble shaking that off.
Just the thing, by leading with his hips to try to kill that tie.
Some blood in there somewhere, guys. He has yet to land a significant strike on three. Get off by Bolt. Well, I suppose if any fighter could weaponize pace and car.
Hit!
Yeah.
What the fuck? I didn't say that shit. I missed it.
You blinked.
I blinked.
Nigga, you blinked.
I blinked. Blink if you blink.
I told you.
I just saw his ankle in the air. That was it. I got Nightcrawler, bro. What?
It wasn't what a performance.
That's how we go.
Makhachev the whole fight. So what a
I need to replay that shit, bro. That's what I need to hold 11 minutes. That's happened so fast.
From that secure finality closure in.
See, I told everybody.
He's hugging him up.
Do
You got Clark, thank you.
Islam Makhachev, I believe
Appreciate
Makhachev,
it.
he
Thanks
wanted
for
this
the clap.
rematch in the worst way. All hail the Bolt man in defeat, but tonight
Yeah.
belongs to the. He went to the inside
Oh,
leg
see
kick
the
as
chat.
well.
Dude, that's why I don't watch
Bam!
these
Right off the temple, splits the eye. But just
No, he didn't. That's why he
Nothing
didn't.
Did he actually connect?
else to
Yeah.
be said.
So what happened is
Well, it's hard to
he was
watch
going for
Mark
body kicks the
Goddard
whole
on the
fight,
stoppage, but
and he went for a kick, and he was going for a body kick.
55
So
Charles Oliveira and everybody
Volkanovski
else.
went down.
Oh, my-
He went
yeah,
down
you-
to
that's
protect
it.
the kick, but left kind of the
It's
top
the end. What
part of
could
his
be a
face open,
final.
and it was a high kick, and he kicked a
55
right hand.
pounds, Charles
Bang,
Oliveira
like
and
that.
everybody else.
That's what-
Oh, my, yeah.
Keep skipping. Go back to the regular one. We'll see
Yes.
it all properly. So why is it 30 minutes?
So this is round 2, so they fought before. They've had a fight before, yeah.
This is a
Yeah,
different
they've had a
then?
fight. Yeah, this is a different fight. This is like a month ago. They've had a fight.
What? And they're fighting again a month later?
It was he stepped in like a few days before because the other person got injured.
Makhachev 4 for 9 on his takedowns.
This really isn't it? Because they're wearing the same fucking shorts and everything.
Yeah, it's a
Questions were answered. Could Islam take
Okay,
him
this is
down?
very confusing, man.
What a fight! 25 minutes.
did it right in that one, though.
Yeah, he did the round. He went the levels.
Yeah, they went full.
That's why he probably went for the rematch. Then.
No. The thing is, he was meant to fight somebody else, but the person he was meant to fight got injured, so Volkanovski stepped in.
Oh, fair enough.
Wasn't even his weight class, but
Mate, them Dagestani, bro, like you said, they're ready. They're ready. They'll fight every Tuesday, bro. There's nothing to them.
yeah, man, don't fuck with them.
Are you mad? If I see a beard, I'm gone.
There's one wrestler, like there's one fighter, Chimiev. He picked up his opponent and walked to the other part of the octagon with him on his shoulder, and pointed at Dana White and then slammed the guy down.
Picked up his opponent, walked over
Sorry,
to
I'm gonna put
Dana
my
White,
down.
slammed him down.
Picked him up at that, ran across to the other side, pointed at Dana White, went.
You've not seen this?
When was this?
Chimiev.
Yeah, show me this. Run me that.
We could literally do a Khabib highlights, bro. The amount of
No, it's just Chimiev.
Khabib highlight. What
Chimiev.
Chimiev, not Khabib. I know about
CHI
Khabib. I just never heard of Chimiev.
MIVEA, I think, or something.
I
Chimiev.
know about Khabib.
Type in Chimiev picks up opponent.
Chinese guy.
I think it might have been him, you know.
Trying to get that.
We don't do ordinary. That's not bad. We believe every sport should be epic.
Yeah, man. The UFC is a funny old sport.
It's never ordinary. That's
Proper funny old sport. It is this fight. Oh, there you go.
He's literally sacrificing to the gods.
Literally. You know, he's literally talking to Dana, who sat right there.
Oh yeah, it's carrying his opponent.
It is him, innit?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
him. So he didn't go across the thing. But he picked him up and literally starts talking. You're done.
Instagram.
Nah, stop it, man. This is when the fight stops.
It's done.
Yeah, that was an abysmal fight.
And this guy, he had a fight, and then 2 weeks after fought again. He had his fight. Yeah, he had his fight until they don't want to fight 2 weeks again. He's ready to fight.
Yeah, these guys went to fight every 10 seconds, bro.
Undefeated.
Like you said, if they haven't took over, they're gonna be taken over imminently. That's it.
100%.
Saying fighting bears and shit. What's the next thing?
What's the next thing we got on YouTube?
I don't know, mate. We're back to square one. Oh yeah. I wanted to do a quick reaction to simping in public.
Simping in public?
Yeah. Replicant Fish did a video, which is fucking hilarious, and I want to show you guys.
Alright, cool.
Just a quick. I think it's the bit I want to show you is in the beginning of it.
Simping in public, yeah.
Dark.
That's
Bro, honestly,
that's fucking cold.
It's dark.
That's cold.
Shout out Replicant Fish.
Simping in public, bruh. Leave her alone if she don't want you.
I know that I'm not wanted.
She's not yours. She's not even giving you a turn. But
Oh,
she's
bro,
not yours.
that was
Leave
a
her
piss
alone.
take video.
You seen it?
Yes.
Alright, let Mike see it.
She will be mine.
It's his fault as well.
Yeah, 100. Watch this video.
Can you leave me alone?
Oh!
Can you leave me? Excuse me.
Have you not seen this video?
Yep. See that
Alright,
one.
Mike, watch this. This is crazy.
Please, can you leave me
Okay? A woman in
Nah, I
public.
don't know where this is.
Guy comes across the train tracks to
might have
check
seen
her,
this.
chirps her, talk to her, potentially get her number, to get her drawers, approach her basically. We'll get back to this one in a bit.
Can you leave me alone?
Imagine Donnie literally hop on the tracks at the train station, cross the tracks to go check to the ting.
Did they show you that in the video?
Yeah. Well, they don't show you that in the video as such, but you can
See him coming up to
you
the
can
other.
see him coming up from the track. He got a big dirty scuff mark on his track. He's crazy.
Hunger's real, man.
Are you guys in a
This is the
relationship?
video.
No.
Oh. Okay, we're
You say
talking.
yeah, you
We're
say
talking,
no.
We are not in a relationship. No.
Okay, this dude,
You a damn
simping.
Desperation for pussy.
Like the first He's simping also. What's he doing? He's a man in pursuit of a woman that does not want him.
There's
This
Moncler
is a
jacket
friend
as well,
zone,
you know.
dude. The first dude was cold
Moncler,
approaching a woman.
Oh,
This is
clear.
a friend zone, dude.
For the 1,500
Infatuated with this
jacket,
chick.
but
I don't know
the
if
chick
in
don't
his
want
head
you,
he
bro.
thinks he's in a
Real game,
relationship
though.
with her.
We are not in a relationship.
I don't know. However, she could be capping, but let's continue to watch.
Okay, I guess we're not. Okay, I guess we're not.
Miscommunication here.
No, perfect communication. He's actually just an acquaintance. I only recently met him like 2 weeks ago.
It was love at first sight, but she's shy. She needs time to build into
you're
it. That's
so
what I
cool.
think.
Stop
No, I
it,
don't.
bro.
Why
Stop
does
it.
the friend zone
She
exist?
said, no, I don't. That's rude.
She needs time to build into it. That's what I think.
No, I don't.
Why?
She straight up said, no, I don't.
Brother, it gets worse. It gets
It
worse.
gets worse. Yeah, watch.
It was love at first sight, but she's shy. She needs time to build into it. That's what I think.
No, I don't.
Why does the friend zone exist?
For losers who are meant to be there.
Would you say he's in the friend zone?
Yes, I do have a boyfriend.
The friend zone exists for losers who are meant to be there. Would you say he's in a friend zone? Yes.
I have a
boyfriend.
Dark. Dark. Dark.
Bruh.
Dark.
Bruh.
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 Dark, bro. Dark.
The only way you can put yourself back right there, yeah, is to pull out your phone and delete her number and walk off of it. Go, alright.
That's the only comeback.
That's the only comeback.
She says I've only known him for 2 weeks.
Shit.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. It was love at
Why
first.
is it that deep after 2 weeks?
It was love at first sight, but she's shy. No, she ain't.
Why is it that deep?
I got a boyfriend and you're in the friend zone because you're a loser. And a
Friend zone.
Why is she? This is certain girls are mad, yeah. You got a man, but you're rolling deep. You're rolling deep with a man after 2 weeks, and he doesn't know the status of the relationship.
And she goes, "No, this is the part gets me though. Why do girls friend zone? Why does a friend zone exist for people and for guys that are losers?
Yeah, that's
Would
how
you
it
say
is.
he's in a friend zone? Yes.
Yeah, straight.
Just straight up
she's
called him a
trapping.
loser to your face on camera for the whole internet to see you.
Yeah.
And you in your green
But
Moncler jacket.
you know what's scummy? What's scummy? The fact that she's saying it, or the fact that she's accepting that type of relationship. You know what I'm saying?
She's
this
having a
is
relationship with
scummy.
him.
No. You have everything's a relationship. It's just you have
Just
to
different
name it,
titles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pay for
We
shit.
have a relationship.
He's probably
It's not
paying
a
for shit.
romantic relationship.
Probably paying for a cost of coffee and shit like that.
Yeah, but why is it that deep after
He's
2 weeks?
flipping him Moncler, bro.
Man, we should be asking the question to the guy why he's.
Why are you sticking around?
Why are you still on camera?
Did you ask him?
No, that's it.
First, that's why he's still on camera.
Nah, that's what, she says one more comment.
There's one more comment. Alright, cool. Let's watch that. Let's get back to that. Hold up.
Say but she's shy.
No way. And he's just standing there smiling. Now look, did she make him think that they had something going on?
No,
Was he
clearly
a
not.
side dude and they got caught out, as some people in the comments were saying?
Side dude, man.
Oh, shut up, woman.
Could be, who knows? Potentially he was. She's probably going to cheat on her boyfriend with him in the future. Who knows? Who knows? However, he could just be, a dude simping for her. He just likes her. She got some thick legs. Obviously, can't see the back, but she got some thick legs, so, he probably... Yeah. You get the point, you get the point.
Dirty, musty, crusty men.
So, who knows? However, the point is, this is a man simping in public, embarrassing himself.
Bro.
And it just looks bad, man. It's like, fuck's sake, like, come on.
Literally, why are you still standing there? That's the bit that gets me. She said, no, communication's perfect. You're sim. I don't fuck with you. And I got a boyfriend.
I'm not sure if they're gonna show. He's gonna show it, but she says He's just an acquaintance.
Yeah, I think she said that already.
Come on, bro.
She
Oh,
rolling
you do
her
have a
DMs.
boyfriend.
Not him.
She must have
Just
just
as a goalie
saw
doesn't
it
mean you
there
can't score, right?
rolled up, like,
Oh my.
So he goes, so you do have a boyfriend? Yes, not him.
I'm pretty sure she said he's just an acquaintance before. innit?
Maybe,
she definitely said that.
No way. And he's just standing there smiling. Now look,
next video.
did she know? Ow.
No, I don't.
Why does the friend zone exist?
For losers who are meant to be there.
Would you say he's in the friend zone?
Yes, I do have a boyfriend.
Say was she shy.
No way. And he's just standing there smiling. Now look, did she make him think that they had something going on?
She will be mine.
Alone. Can you leave me the fuck alone? Back the fuck up. You just jumped across the track.
When dudes do
Look
this,
at the dirty stain mark on his fucking trackies, bro. Like a big old black dirty stain mark, bro. You telling me you couldn't leave the station, come back in on the other side of the station, and then check the thing?
I'm not happy with what she's posted.
Why?
Because she says men have lost the plot. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that. We ain't doing
Nah,
that.
we definitely ain't doing
You gotta
that.
put some man in there.
Yeah, but I
I
think
mean,
that's-
by all my experiences, I should say all women are fucking demons, fam.
They are.
You know what I'm saying? Every single one.
Every single
Nah,
one.
the thing is, yeah, I think that's what she's saying. She's not trying to say that every member. What's she gonna say? Strange or crazy?
No, just put some man.
True.
Just some man. That's it. Some.
Yeah,
Just add some on that. That's it.
This guy's brazy though, bro.
Yeah, this guy's fucking nuts, fam.
My
I
man,
got no excuses for him. He's fucking man. He's done out here. Play the rest of the thing.
my man crossed the train tracks.
Bro, he's hungry as fuck.
I wonder
He's a
if
being
they
jailed,
think they have game when they're doing this.
Say was she shy.
Now look, if the woman signaled you to like come across the tracks and come talk to me, that's different. I don't know what signal he saw. He probably didn't see a signal. He probably just thought, you know what? I like her. I'm gonna go
Even
talk
if you
to her.
signaled
That is
me,
only
I will not
game
be
if she
crossing
accepts
tracks
the
for
game.
you.
That's what I'm saying.
I want to see how good looking this girl is because he might have to risk his life.
If she looks like a tap, then he's done out here.
I don't know. The IG,
This
the
woman is not
TikToks in the
accepting the game.
screen.
This was on the
up.
news.
She's scared.
This is harassment. This is not game. Here we have again another man simping in public. He thinks he's trying to get her number. He thinks he's doing something special. No, he's not. He's simping in public, harassing the woman, making her
Gets
feel
bad.
uncomfortable.
It gets
When dudes
bad.
do this, I wonder what's going through their head. What you think she's gonna be? She's gonna break down eventually and be like, okay, you know what? I like you all of a sudden. If that works for some women, trust me, you probably don't even want that chick anyway. As a man, if you're gonna approach women, learn the difference between harassment and approach. This is harassment.
To come and chat to me. Go back to your stuff. What do you mean? Stay away from me, bro. No, I don't want to chat to you. Fuck off. Fuck off. I don't want to chat to you. I don't know you from anywhere. Fuck off.
I'll follow you.
Go away.
Really? I'll follow you?
follow you.
Really? Oh my god, this is embarrassing.
Yeah.
For him, not me.
It gets
When
worse,
men
bro.
do
It
this,
gets
it's
worse.
embarrassing for other
It gets worse,
This is out of
bro.
order.
It gets.
This is out of
I'm
order.
telling you now, it gets worse.
men. See,
But
this is my
you see
point
this-
when I
this
say
rejection
that
thing's
all
serious
men.
because that's how that other girl got done in Croydon. The one in Croydon.
Yeah.
It's a rejection thing.
Yeah.
This man can't take rejection. Not even back in the day, just up until this Donny did it.
This-
Fucking, what you call it? It's like, you get rejected, alright, move on to the next thing. These guys are like, nah, man, they want that
Can't
revenge
deal
of
with
the
it.
piff, bro.
They're
You know what I'm
crazy,
saying? Like,
these
you
man.
have, just not
Crazy.
take, no, they can't get rejected. People can't get rejected these days. As soon as you get rejected,
Crazy.
they lose it. They're emotionally immature.
Well, that's the thing, man. When you're moving up to a chick on the streets like that or random outside, bro, you gotta understand it's not in a 50-50.
It's a guaranteed no 95% of the
Bro,
time.
you are such a disadvantage, bro.
Unless you got the sauce.
Unless you got A-class game and you're bringing out the Joker and the aces, bro, it's a hard game out there.
Trust me.
I'll put it up straight. Even I can't pull chicks on the streets like randomly.
I think it's environment, man. I think what we're living in now, yeah, like basically it's so hyper violent, but at the same for the potential for violence, but at the same time, I do get it. I do get it with certain Donnies where you're out there and which we see a thing and you're getting the vibe and all that stuff and it's all good. You go and do your thing and there's no miss. She's on it, you're on it. It's all good. So those situations are there. No matter what's going on in the world, it could be Armageddon. Some man's still gonna be linking Yell. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. Like COVID, people are still beating in COVID. You're saying you can't stop that shit. But with this situation, like fucking bruv, like this is fucked up, bruv. You know what I'm saying? This could
walk away.
Yeah, that's it. He should just fucking walk away, bruv. But he ain't letting it go. And this in the last couple of scenarios now we've seen which have hit like the socials and hit the nationals and that. Man can't take rejection, bruv.
Trust
Man,
me, trust
and that's what, so when women turn around and say sometimes they don't want to say no because they're fear for getting killed, this is the reason why. How many women really take numbers and they take us to scare because they don't want to get dipped up?
Yeah, true.
You're saying we don't know that, fam. So, and then when you talk to my man, oh, got that thing's number. What happened? She aired me.
Yeah, because you didn't want to chat.
Yeah, she didn't want to chat to you, bro. She took your number because she didn't want no hassle. Go on.
Do not move like this. All men do not approach women like this in a harassment sort of way.
Nope.
Sadly, for some women, they can only pick from the men who approach them. Some of them get approached like this.
Fuck off. I don't want to chat to you. I don't know you from anywhere. Fuck off.
So to some degree, you can understand why a lot of women are apprehensive and averse to having men approach them. Because a lot of dickheads are doing this. This is just, nah, man, there's nothing sexy about this at all.
She's shy.
This is beyond sad.
Hey, what is wrong with you? What
you
is wrong
really-
with you?
Oh my God.
What is wrong with you?
Okay, let me say my part.
Great start.
You've just jumped
Okay, let
over
me say my
tracks
part
to
then.
come- What's your part?
I don't know why you acting like that,
Bro,
bro.
go away. I don't want to know.
Listen, why are you acting like that? Because she don't want to chat to you, boy. She just told you no, fuck off. And you still trying to
It's like he's already in a relationship with her already.
Nah.
You're saying
It's
we acting
dark.
like that. You're saying we acting like that.
Dark.
Why'd you put my sliders in the bin? Are you
I
mad?
don't want to know you. Can you go away, please? Can you fuck
Let me say my
off?
part then.
So what do you think's gonna happen? He's gonna turn it
Oh
around.
my God.
It's all gonna be
Fuck off. Go away.
Before I take your phone.
Go away.
Really, before I take your phone. This chick's trying to escape.
Bro, he went from flirting to robbery. How do you, your game is that shit? You went from trying to chirp the thing to straight robbing the thing. How did that work?
This guy is super aggressive. He ain't. Look, I know things like a certain assertiveness and stuff like that, but this guy he is Omega level aggressive. He is Omega level aggressive.
Omega.
Bro, the
He's
fact,
got there's nothing tender to him at all, bro. You know what I'm saying?
bro, the fact
He crossed the train tracks randomly. He already fucked up.
your game was lost from day one, bro. That's your best business.
Innit? I lie.
You crossed a train track.
You didn't even go out the station, go back in, go use the overpass, nothing. Man said train track. You didn't even wave to the girl across the train track and keep that safe social distance and nothing, you know? You could have been like, yo, B, can I holler at you? You know that one's there. Even then, that's a bit aggressive, but you know what I mean? You could have saved yourself a whole journey.
My man's watched too many Hollywood love films and thought, oh, if I cross a track, she's gonna see me as a real man and she's gonna think that's a brave move. Bruv, you came out with trackies, bruv. Dutty.
I'm trying to think of that zombie TV show, and it's a massive one. It's got like bare seasons.
What, Walking Dead?
So in his head, he thinks it's some romance film, but what she's seen is The Walking Dead, blood. She's seen a zombie. She's seen a zombie go across the train tracks, and he's trying to fucking get him pop it.
I'll take your phone, you know.
I'll take your phone. You know what I'm
let's finish
saying?
the video.
Because I'll follow you. I'll take your phone. These are fantastic bars. These are fantastic bars.
Yeah, for real.
We need him in school. If you go,
we need him in school.
if she half looks at you, it's on. Cross the train. Step 2. Cross the train
Young Wolf,
track.
hey, Young Wolf said, man, cross the tracks like on the Thomas the Tank Engine thing. Tank Engine, you know? That's mad. Thomas the Tank Engine. Hey. Or some steamroller thing, you know? Just steaming through that bit. Steaming through that bit. Yeah, love, bro. Love for that.
What's he saying?
Nah, my brother said he's tuning in.
He's always tuning in. Yeah. Love for that.
Shout out to Broski.
That's jokes, my man.
But no, that's yeah, bro. It's wild.
Thomas
It's
the
wild.
Tank Engine, you know.
Yeah, it's wild, fam.
Oh, it's on Draji.
I'm not even gonna lie. I wish I had a Thomas the Tank Engine theme song right now just to play it.
I lie. Alright, come, let's finish this video one time. Let's finish this video one time.
Let me say my part then.
This chick, oh my God.
Let me say my
For as
part,
much
Dan.
as I talk, I don't condone none of this. None of this is
the
gay.
video, innit?
None of this is
Yeah, most
smooth.
likely.
The bar for ourselves. And who's like, this is a woman who does. Simping is wanting a woman who does not want you.
Alright, what's we got?
That's crazy though, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
That's fucking mad.
Speak.
Alright, cool. So that was for the man moving crazy. Let's talk about the women that moving crazy.
Oh.
Hold up. Got to unmute the fucking video. Shout out to Highlights Daily.
Dating foolishness.
Will do, sir. This is what frustrates me about modern dating, and you used the word ick before, so I know you're familiar with it, but the ick has become this trend
Only
where...
because of her.
Oh, you know about it from her. Okay,
She says ick to me.
So for people listening who haven't heard of it, the ick is this new trendy word that basically means the reason why all of a sudden you're not interested in someone.
Comedy sketch or something. This.
No, this is real. This is real.
And they talk about ick.
Bro, listen. Shout out to Manosphere Highlights Daily first of all for this video because it's gonna be a sound video. But yeah, literally, bro, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. Since he fucking interviewed what's her name, Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah.
I'm not on it.
What, you think his whole thing's mashed up now?
Yeah, his whole thing's done out here, bro. Because you're just interviewing everybody and anybody for anything.
It's gonna get like that.
I want to see this video though, because I ain't seen this shit.
Let's have a look.
Let me run the video in it.
No, that's fine. Just start from here.
Welcome to Manosphere Highlights Daily. Shout out to Mr. Hall for this video. This is his message. MHD, this is a long one, but a very good one.
Oh, so he sent
Harvard
him the link
behavioral
for the whole
expert
thing.
turned dating coach does a long interview on Diary of a CEO, discussing all of the things. There's a highlight in the beginning, but I know you'd like to dive deep, so I recommend watching every second. Mr. Hall, we appreciate your request for a video topic. Salute! We'd like to give a shout out to Diary of a CEO for his insightful interview with dating coach Logan Urich.
There's one inside of an interview when he's not all fucking interviewing Jada Pinkett Smith talking about, so why did your husband break down?
The interview is almost 2 hours long, but it's truly worth watching. You can find the link in the description. Now, before we get into this, let's take a moment to introduce this dating coach.
I am a behavioral scientist turned dating coach. I work with people one-on-one to help them find love. I also work as Hinge's director of relationship science. So I conduct research and really try to understand what's happening with dating, people who are finding success on Hinge, what are they doing differently. I also teach dating classes, and I wrote this book, How to Not Die Alone.
During the interview, they covered a wide range of...
That's it, she wrote a book, How Not to Die Alone, you know. Dark. It's dark. And the fact she's the fucking, she works for Hinge, so she knows she's in the biz.
I just want to see if she's married. She's not
Whoa.
married, then she's full of shit.
Yeah, of course.
Topics
married?
Probably not.
modern
You
dating.
see her wedding ring?
In our video,
See her fingers, bro.
we'll focus on
I think she's chat
insights
GPT.
Wait, the women wear their ring on the right hand or left hand?
Left.
Alright, cool.
crucial for men
Boom! Married.
Good. That's what I
Married.
wanted to see, because you're saying all
to
this
navigate
shit.
and
Yeah, married.
protect
She's married
themselves
still.
in
Fucking hiring a
today's
plumber is a
complex
plumber.
dating culture.
Mm.
Let's talk about it. Now it's time for us to get...
People are
Advert.
really struggling. If you think about the history of dating, it's actually pretty new, right? So for most of human history, you had an arranged marriage from, let's say, your piece of land was next to somebody else's piece of land, so your dads wanted to combine the land, so you were married to the person next door. Or there was a matchmaker who made the arrangement. So modern dating as we know it only started around 1890. This is very new in the span of human history. And then you have dating apps, which only started in earnest around 10 years ago. And so the way that we're dating now is actually really new. And so when people are struggling with it, I understand. We were not designed to date this way, or we don't have tons of experience. And so we were born knowing how to love, but we're not born knowing how to date. And so I'm out there trying to teach people how to date.
This is essential, guys. It's crucial for men to grasp that we're living in different times. Clinging to old school dating concepts won't serve you well in today's society. To thrive in modern dating, you must shift your mindset, as the traditional approach is increasingly challenging in today's world. Long-lasting marriages with high school sweethearts are becoming less common. The data and statistics are not working in your favor. The dating coach emphasizes her role in teaching people how to date effectively, a point she repeatedly highlights in the interview. This is a critical aspect of why modern dating sucks. Check this out.
And so some of the work that I do is train people to look for secure partners. And so things like, are they consistent? Do they not play games? Are they clear about their interest in you? And so we actually have to understand that securely attached partners are the heroes of the relationship world, and they're great to be in relationships with. They have healthier relationships, and you.
Young Wolf said, that thing that's talking is dry, I can tell already. Hey, yo!
Nice.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm bored, fam. Yo. She's chatting the longest, bro.
Who's chatting the longest?
I've got
to
3
train
second
yourself
fucking thingamajiggy, bro.
Let's give her another
to go
minute.
for that and to break out of this anxious avoidant loop.
You see? This is exactly what we highlight in our video called Why Men Don't Approach Women Anymore. Because in the past, this training often began at home and was reinforced by society with traditional gender roles playing a significant role. However, in modern society, the education and training in dating differ significantly from traditional values. This shift contributes to the confusion that many men and women experience when dating. Especially for men, because traditionalism is still expected of men as long as it benefits women. So the training aspect is not as easy as it sounds, primarily because changing old habits takes time, and individuals also have to navigate the influence of society and culture in their dating journey. That's why things will only get worse until something catastrophic happens. Now, we're gonna let her talk for almost 3.5 minutes about the ick.
This is what.
Okay. Before she talks about 3.5 minutes about the fucking ick. What did she say up to this point? Oh yeah, that women ain't been trained to be in a relationship. Yeah, that's tell me something new. You know the ones there. The fact that women now have to go to get dating coaches to be like, here's how to be pleasant. It's mad.
First, we need how not to be a cunt school. That's what we need.
You know the ones there.
First thing we need.
But anyways,
because you're a painter and decorator, so you know. You got to put something on before you put the paint on.
Yeah, 100%.
Exactly.
Prep the wall.
Right, you want to prep the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the new sessions. How not to be a cunt. How not to be a cunt. You'll just take that. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I'll run the classes myself. I'm gonna set up my own thing.
Bro.
How not to be a cunt. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after that, we can talk about how you can be a good wife, how you can be a good husband. But first of all, how not to be a cunt, and it's gonna be real simple.
Be a cunt. 1 page, the rest of just blank. If you want, I just put the same word. Don't be a cunt. Don't be a cunt. Don't be a cunt.
It works, bro. Repetition works. Don't be a cunt.
You must bring out tape as well, like an audio book. Don't be a cunt. This is by saying, don't be a cunt. Don't be a
4
cunt.
minutes long.
Don't be a cunt.
Wait, 500 pages, you know what I'm saying? Every line. Don't be a cunt. Don't be a cunt. Don't be a cunt. Don't be a cunt. Try not to be a cunt.
Well, how, Mike? I don't understand how not to be a cunt. Huh? It's in the word. Don't be a cunt.
You see this? What's that? A kangaroo? What's that? It's a cunt. Don't be a cunt. Don't be a cunt.
You see the guy crossing the train tracks for that girl?
The kangaroo's a cunt.
That's a cunt.
Don't be like that.
Don't be like that.
Oh shit, that's brilliant. Alright, let's see her talk about this ick then.
Bro, I'm already bored of this.
Are you really bored?
Yeah,
Fuck
man,
it. Shout out, man, it's been highlights daily, but we're not going for it.
Yeah, I ain't going for it.
Sorry,
Torture, bro. She's chatting shit, fam.
Oh, I'm a love coach, whatever, bro. This ain't Hitch. Hitch was a film.
This ain't Hitch, you know. Everyone thinks they're Drill Smith.
First bit.
How long have we been live?
We've been live now for an hour and a half.
Fucking hell, feels like it'd be longer.
It just feel like longer, innit?
Yeah,
I'm
it
hungry
does.
now, bro. I'm saying.
Do another half an hour?
Yeah, definitely 30, and then we cut.
Yeah.
So I'm starving.
You gotta cut it.
You gotta cut it.
Next up then, let's watch this bit.
What's this? Oh, mate, this is dry. But go on.
Is this dry as well?
I think it's dry. I sent it to you though. That's why I know it's dry.
How long have we been
See what he says, but if you don't think it's dry, that's fair enough.
Now for an hour and a half.
What's up?
Live. Where did the video go? Oh, this here.
I think
It's
men
dry,
love more
but sure.
authentically than women.
Oh, this is what I mean by that.
You said, say that again.
I said I think men
I had to
love
adjust.
more authentically than women, and this is why.
I can agree, but go ahead.
Women are in love with love.
Yes.
And because of that, I think you guys are wired to stick anybody in that spot. You can make him fit. You guys are socialized from little girls to fall in love with the process, the pageantry of love, the courting phase and the dates and the, you know what I'm saying? He put his hand on my thigh and we walked down the aisle and all that stuff. On the flip side, when a man figures out that realizes he's in love, that's not a happy experience. He's like, God damn it. Because that is a responsibility.
He's telling the truth.
Now, because again, our two jobs are provide and protect. I love her means that I'm willing to die for her. That's not part of your responsibility. Right. So we're not going to be as flippant or as generous with that love. Plus, we're not socialized to fall in love with the whole process and shit like that. I think men love more authentic.
There's the process because the man don't have to pay, and the man has to pay for it.
You know the ones there.
To pay for it. That's why I was not happy with it. And that bit, actually, what this isn't dry. What he said was real. If you ever felt it when you know you care for this thing more than an outside of a beat, yeah, it is more like shit. It is like that because you know.
Yeah, because heartbreak sucks.
Huh?
Heartbreak sucks.
Well, yeah, you know you're locked in. You're saying you know.
One thing I didn't like. Why do you have to die for the wife?
Huh? It's just an expression. I ain't dying for anybody.
Hey, amen.
I'm not dying for her, bro.
Are you going to go put it for your wife?
I know there's some Bible scriptures that will say when your wife is supposed to replace your love for your wife is supposed to replace love for your mother because you are now going on to start your own family, you're going to be the head of your own family. So your wife should take priority of your mother. I know there's some Bible scriptures about that.
Yo, without my mum, I wouldn't be marrying you.
Huh?
I said, well, my mum, I wouldn't be marrying you. So technically, my mum comes over you because without her, I wouldn't be here.
If the Bible's saying that, then
what? She's my mum or my wife?
Mate, I'm changing that name to the dry ball, bro, because that ain't it, bro. that ain't it.
That's the dry ball.
No, because things will get you into trouble, bro. You got honey traps and all sorts of shit. So at the end of the day, like this guy
mums
now.
Mums are always number one.
Hey, like that guy we were just looking at before, who fucking she set up an OnlyFans account behind his back. So what if she carried on and she didn't announce it and he didn't find out? What if she didn't find out? Yeah. And got one of them Russian Donnies or Saudi Donnies, yeah, who fucking DM'd her.
Porta potty.
Mate, thank you. DM, come over here and we'll pay you 75 bags. Da 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 da. She gets there, she gets shat on, she gets disrespected, she gets her toes fucking misappropriated, and like everything gets fucked up. Yeah.
That's fucked.
You know what I'm saying? And fucking she gets in trouble with these gangsters and shit because she doesn't do the right thing. Now they want to kill her because she ain't doing what's right and she escaped. Are you supposed to die for that? I ain't dying for that. I'm just letting you know, I ain't dying for that. That's not in the contract. I didn't tell you to get an OnlyFans account. I didn't tell you to go abroad to speak to some Saudi bread to get shat on. You know what I'm saying? I was just expecting you to pick up the kids and get a couple of dry groceries. We're out of onions and ginger. You know what I'm saying? And somehow you're in Russia. Somehow you're in Russia tossing salad and getting shot on. You know what I'm saying? That's not the motive. You know what I'm saying? It's not the motive. My kid's supposed to learn how to read.
Dark. Very dark. But it's true though. It's true. It's very fucking true. You know what's funny, right?
Full Brady.
You know what's funny?
Well, go on.
I swear. Just with what he said, right?
Who?
My man talking about men love authentically. Yeah. I feel like he's got a point, but he just didn't articulate it properly.
Drop it. I make a level mash.
Because the way you made it sounded like it's like, oh, there's certain conditions I've got to be in love with you. You know, the ones there. And then, yeah, I don't know.
It sounds like he's overthinking it, bro.
Yeah. Now he's got me overthinking it, so I can't.
He's overcooking it. He's just sitting there thinking, I think men live more from. It's not a hierarchy thing. I suppose we, based on what we've got, our capacity, what we've got in our locker, and our past, determines how you love someone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's on an individual by individual basis. Right. Don't get me wrong, there's certain things a lot of men do, and there's certain things a lot of women do. But there's always exceptions to the rule, and there's always anomalies.
He sounds like, you know what it is? He sounds like a hopeless romantic.
Yeah, there you go. It probably is. That's what's a bit soft
And
and,
now he's
tender.
just, and then now he's just trying to, men love authenticity.
Yeah,
Since my heart got broken, you shouldn't love me the way I loved her.
Bruh,
That's what it sounds like.
He's cuddly, bruv. He's cuddly.
Yeah.
He had a few Maltesers. He got emotional.
Yeah, exactly. He had a few
Maltesers gets you emotional.
He had a few Maltesers
Oh,
got
shit,
emotional.
remember, it's 7 o'clock, Arsenal game.
Oh
yeah. Who they playing?
Yeah, that's good. We'll watch that.
I can't remember who they're playing. West Ham.
West Ham.
West Ham.
Alright. Alright, say less.
So you're looking to end the stream now?
No, I want to do a couple more videos.
So do you ladies?
Oh, this was when we were talking earlier about emotional intelligence.
Oh yeah, I've seen this video.
Oh, you seen this video?
Yeah, I don't like it. It's just dead.
You don't like it?
Yeah, move on.
You know what's funny? You know one thing I saw was it Mia Khalifa or Maya Khalifa? Or the fuck does that? Bro, she tried to give advice about relationship, marriage.
Yeah, I've seen her.
You seen that, Mike?
Yeah.
I haven't
But
seen
she's
it.
not the only one, bro.
I don't check for that. Is she married?
She was. She's twice divorced.
Why are we listening?
She tried to give advice on marriage.
If she gave advice how to drink 50 gallons of cum with no remorse, then I'd listen to that.
Guys, we're done. That's how we're ending it today. That is shut down. Finish. I can't do this anymore. Mike is so cold. Either I was cold or leave the keys, drop the bitch out my house. Bro, 50 gallons of cum in her mouth. Bro, he might drop. I'm done. I'm off. Guys, we're gonna go smoke us weed and go sleep. This is Mia, if you ever see this, you got murdered.
Hey, listen. You know.
Mia.
I'm having a great time. I'm gonna go thank you.
No.
Thank you. See you next week. I'm having a great time.
Nah.
I'll do OC next week.
We're not gonna be that common. We're not gonna be that common. That's a wow.
That's a wow.
Wow.
If you're gonna give advice on how to sort of 50 gallons of cum,
no remorse.
with no
remorse. I flicked up the list like I've got stuff to talk about. Nah, fuck that. We out.
Yo, if that's my career choice, you know what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, this thing trying to tell me about marriage. She's been divorced twice. And I know she gets her kit off. I know she gets banged by a different man online. That's what I know.
Yeah.
I'm not listening.
You can see that for free, bro.
I'm not listening to that.
Yeah.
Listening to that. I'm sorry.
Bro.
I wasn't even into her thing.
Does anyone know? Anyone remember what happened to her in the restaurant with her manager? Or she was with a friend, and some random guy came up to her trying to take a picture of her.
What? She's pissed.
And then he referred to her as a porn star or something. Oh man, it was weird. She declined. She declined the picture, and he basically went ham on her.
Oh yeah. Talk was just basically like, were you declining me for? But I can see your titties on fucking porn up right now.
Something like that, but
The level she's gotten to is because she did that. That's what I'm saying. The level she did because she's having sex on screen. That's what she got to this level. And the fact is,
You're brazy, bro.
She's got extra sauce because what? She's Middle Eastern, right? What's she?
Yeah.
She's Arabic or she's
yeah,
Arabic.
Yeah.
She
From
looks
that descent.
She looks beautiful. She looks exotic. We don't see that on the regular.
Not anymore
spectrum.
now.
Huh?
Not now, but my girl looks like a fucking Thriller.
Bro,
she could be a backup dancer in Thriller, but I don't care, bro. She is butters. Yo.
And she's not married now.
I don't know if she's married. If she is married, I feel sorry for her husband.
Nah, she ain't married, man.
That's a lot of tread on them tires, bro. That's a lot.
Listen, they're pushing. Listen, right now they're pushing the agenda to get married and divorced by 30. That's what they're pushing.
Well, I can't because I'm past 30.
Yeah, same here.
That's dry.
That's her, some other actress was on.
So
on
her advice was basically, if your relationship is not working out, I mean, like, oh, you're having a tit for tat, fuck off. Don't even try and work it out. Don't try and see bygones be bygones. Don't try and understand that he may have a different opinion to you.
Yeah, just dip.
Just dip.
Someone like that, yeah.
No, it's disrespect. You dip. But if you have a little argument, you may.
Yeah, you can work it out. But
You
if it's huge disrespect to the point where there's always lines to be crossed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everyone has a line. I have lines. I have boundaries. If you cross that line where I can't even talk to you, and the word I use again, no remorse. If I see there's no remorse, then I'm out of here because you don't even care about what you've done. You know what I'm saying? There's no remorse. That's Terminating. Terminator's lyrics are what? Can't be bargained with, can't be reasoned with, doesn't show pity or remorse, and it will not stop until you're dead. A lot of mans are married to a Terminator, fam.
Fucking hell.
A lot of mans are married to a Terminator.
Fucking
A lot of mans in long-term relationships with a Terminator. You know what I'm saying? Can't be bargained with. Listen to this.
Can't be
If you're going to have a Terminator, yeah? Can't be bargained with, yeah? Think about your gal. Can't be bargained with. Can't be reasoned with for dry G, yeah? Doesn't show remorse or pity and will not stop until you're dead. Doesn't mean physically dead. You could be dry on all levels.
Yeah, literally. You could just be dead inside, fam.
Bro.
Not like that.
Bro, you're going to have a Terminator, man. You need to get out of there, mate.
Bro.
You need a time machine or something.
Time machine, man. Man said a time machine.
That's funny.
Anything on the comments?
Nothing on the comments, no. It's been a bit quiet tonight.
So what's the next video? Or
we'll wrap it up. We'll wrap it up.
Let's
I'm trying to think if I can get an outro video, but.
Well, one second before we go. There's a quick. I want to end on a comedy sketch.
Oh, go on.
But I'm trying to find the guy I'm following, so I can tell you to search him out. Yeah, bro, this guy's brazy, bro. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just.
That's cool. That's cool. Trying to think, is there anything else that is. Oh, they just passed a law in Florida that is no longer, which is basically abolishing alimony for divorcees.
San Francisco's doing everything, bro. So first of all, in San Francisco, if you piss on the street, you don't get any infractions or any. You can piss in public and you don't get in trouble.
Yeah.
Then second, you can thief in San Francisco, so you can thief anything up to $1,000 and you won't get in trouble. And now you're telling me you can let in the ting for free. That's what you're telling me.
You can do a lot, man.
Alright, cool. Go on Instagram.
Yeah. Oh, you send it to me?
No. You have to go to his page.
Wanna chat about?
He's got different videos. It's funny. Type in Paul is the Joker. Paul is the Joker. And then go to his reels. He's got some. I think that'll be a couple good videos to watch before we end.
Let's roll out.
What's up? Shout out Paul the Joker. Let's get it popping.
Good old fashioned.
Watch the second one.
Second one?
Yeah, second one.
Fuck off. Got a robot leg? Shit. I shouldn't have said that, but it just fucking... You got a flip-flop on your false foot though? The flip-flop. I'm glad you said that and I know, but I'll get cancelled on Twitter for that shit, mate. That's fucking mad there. You gotta glue that shit on. What happens if you want to wear a different pair? Just rip it off. Wouldn't you want to get one of them spike ones that make you run dead fast? You don't like running? Probably for the best. A machine operator. Did you get angry with the machine, Mark? Just fucking think,
That's rude.
Tonight. Oh, fuck off, is it? James has fingered your daughter. And you've come in gym gear and he can't even run. You're fucking horrible, you. Fuck off. Got a robot leg?
That's rude.
Shit.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said that.
That's rude.
Watch a few of them there.
How long have you been together for? Dating for? 6 days? Oh, shagging? No! Fucking hell, Helen! No, fucking get a grip of yourself, girl. Who the fuck do you think you are? This is your 6th date. How long have you been dating for? A month. When did you buy the ticket? December. Sorry to break this to you, Rob. That weren't your seatmate. You were shagging whoever was meant to be sitting there. Was that meant to be for your ex? Well, fuck off, don't you lie to me, Helen. Oh, you just bought 2 and thought I'll meet someone. Let's manifest, Rob. So your mum.
Oh, that's brilliant.
You got your own place? Yeah. Ex moved out then. So have you been to hers? Yeah. She's stayed over in that? Not yet. So she's renovating. Fuck off, Ellen. What are you renovating your vagina? Still scaffolding up after the last one. Fuck off. Together, fuck.
No.
Fuck off, Ellen.
This guy.
You're like, that fucking light's bright in your eyes, isn't it? Can we fuck them off? My man's getting interrogated here. You okay? Hey! You're like the CIA, aren't you that way, innit? What do you do, you dickhead? What have you been doing? Just doing fuck all. Just sat in the house in the dark. Why are you so sensitive to light? Working today? You had a day off as well? Oh, just been in the house together, in the dark. You a little shagging? Little lazy shag on the side, innit? You look human, Lily, are you okay? You just found out he shagged you while you were asleep today? You woke up and there was jizz on your leg? Who'd you meet? You messaged him? What did you say? You like the dark. I'm only joking, I'm sure your fanny isn't that big. You're like, that fucking light's bright in your eyes, isn't it? Can we fuck them off?
Scouts rule as fuck.
Some of the stand-up ones. They're so funny.
Supervisor in a hotel? Very nice. Which one? Good hotel? Shit hotel? What? A shit hotel? Which one, mate? You can't tell me. Why was it all over the news? Was it like shit in the beds or something? Being closed down, so you're not a supervisor anymore? No, you can tell me what it is then. If it's getting closed down, doesn't matter, does it? Mate, I'll just fucking Google it in a minute. Where do you work? Answer me fucking questions! Do you work there as well? No. Fucking looking in, no. What's your name, mate? Tracy. Now, what do you do, Tracy? A midday supervisor? Like a dinner lady? You tried to sneak that one past me, didn't you? Hey, you sneaky little bitch. Is that what they get called now? That's fucking terrible, that. Is it? Yeah, fucking hell. Why the fuck are they calling it that? It's like calling people in Subway sandwich artists, isn't it? Hey, on the water? Driving home. Fucking nighttime supervisor as well. Supervisor in a hotel? Very nice. Which one? Good hotel? Shit hotel? What?
Oh, that's brilliant. One more. Let's. This one's got 6 point something mil. Let's go with that.
How long are you living together?
Living together? Are you? Are you pregnant? What the fuck? How far along are you? I'm going to get Lewis involved here because he works in finance and he's clearly the mathematical expert of the front row. They've been together 4 months. She is 7 months pregnant. Can you see a problem with that? You're thick as fuck, you mate. Only in Runcorn. You going to go in and watch the birth and that? It's heavy, you know. When them legs are up on the stirrups and that big light comes round and it looks like it's in fucking IMAX. It's fucking horrible. Blood everywhere, there's shit and all that. Baby's head comes out and it's blue and no one tells you about that shit. You're like, why the fuck you been shagging a Smurf? I knew it wasn't mine. How long are you two been together?
Shagging a Smurf!
I knew it wasn't mine, bro.
You on the gear, Nick? You on juice? You on load to test? Yeah, of course you are, look at you. Fucking sexy bastard, look at you. How long have you been together for? 8 or 9 months. Where'd you meet? 8 or 9 months ago? On Facebook? What, you just slide in the DMs, did you?
Oh, yeah.
Did you know her before it? No! Just message a stranger on Facebook. Fucking hell, girl. How desperate were you? Some big juice head comes in your DMs with his dick out. You're like, go ahead then, fuck it. What did you say on Facebook then? So you just messaged her randomly and said, when can I come round and taste your food? And she was like, go ahead, fella. Fish pie. It's fucking 6 o'clock, Paul. What are you doing? You on the gear, Nick?
Alright, cool. Yeah.
You on juice? You on load to test?
Let's wrap this show up. And let's cut out this bitch.
So guys,
Hey, thanks for everything, man. We'll be back when we're back. You know what I'm saying? It's good having you here, French.
Yeah, 100. Don't be a stranger.
Podcast now. What are you saying, bro?
I was gonna say thank you for tuning in, guys. Thank you for tuning in.
100%. And
I've had fun today. It's all good.
Yeah, man.
Looking forward to
Just remember,
munch.
in a relationship, do not get disrespected by your partner. If so, and if it's too much, just walk out. Don't be a simp and think you're in a relationship with a girl when you're not. Because if you're in the friend zone, it's for losers, as she says. Do not create a train track to talk to a girl when you're looking rusty.
Do not cross the train tracks under any circumstances. Even if you look the best on the planet, don't you? Unless you're Superman and you can just
or Spider-Man,
all that shit.
or all the superheroes.
Yeah, Spider-Man. Yeah.
Don't do that. What else did we see?
It's got to be a cosplay girl though, because I don't think regular girls are loving that Spider-Man.
What else did we see?
Huh?
That shouldn't do.
Fucking.
Don't catch AIDS, don't get COVID.
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much.
Basically.
And don't listen to Mia Khalifa. She
Don't
is
listen
a.
Huh?
What is she?
She's a cum depository.
A cum depository.
I say, guys, good night. Love.
Oh, shit. Yeah, shout out to everyone. Peace, love, and blessings. We out this bitch.
P45 Skank.
I kind of want to keep going for 30 seconds so it finishes on a nice bar mark.
Wow, keep talking for 30 seconds then. Wow.
I know, innit? I got to think, what are we eating? We going for burgers or am I seasoning chicken? Burgers?
Yeah,
fair enough. Fair enough.
That's right, burgers and like a slide up.
Yeah, alright, cool. Peace. Yeah.
Peace. Is that 30 seconds?
No, it wasn't 30 seconds. I was supposed to. Oh, well, P45 Skank, yeah.
That was the longest 30 seconds of my life.
Bro, it's 15. I've got 10 seconds left now. 10! No, okay,
It's not stretch out to 2, yeah?
Yeah, I just want to stretch out to 2, just so it finishes on a nice note. Alright, cool. Yeah, we're done now.